Hello, survivors! Hello, I would apologize in advance right now because I got my window wide open. It is damn hot today, which is good, but at the same time, stuck inside. You know the feels. Oh, my light's not on. Standard. There we go. There we go. How's it going, guys? Who we have in chat? Keith, what's up, man? Oh, Cruzito. Yeah, you got someone who's competing. You got someone who's competing. Thank you for tuning in, both of you, though. Peyton, what's up? Memester John, Zero Original. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel. What's up, Nikki? I just finished work. Put your feet up, girl. Put your feet up for sure. Damn. Hope you had a good day, though. What's up, Kenneth? Thank you very much for tuning in. Hayden, I finally got to watch a stream again. Hey. Hey, it's gonna be a weekly stream. It's gonna be last a couple of hours at the minimum. Got loads of stuff to open, loads of crates, loads of mods. Well, actually, not that many mods. I think I have got 2 platinum mods on both my regions though because of the event. So 2 plat mods. Fingers crossed we actually get something usable because you know, RNG. Lock, what's going on? It's going good. Thanks, Ash. Thank you very much. I got to sleep in today because yesterday we got given the dossiers and information on the characters that are getting released today by Scopely for the first time, like pretty much ever, and this could be an ongoing thing. So it means Lockdown won't be so stressed out on a Thursday, which would be great. Be able to release information a little bit earlier for you guys as well, and I'm looking forward to that. To say the least. Who else we got? Cruzito, no, you're not. It was close though. It was close. Must they like hit enter or like just send it, and it was just too late. Just too late. What's up, Doors? Z-Man, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I refreshed. Oofed. What's up, Jenny? Doc event starts in 45 minutes. Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna start while I'm on stream. I'm pretty sure it starts with the next event, which I think is going to be. What is the next event? Need to check the calendar. Let me just quickly do that. The next event is... Just double checking. Faction level up? I mean, I think it starts in 45 minutes or 40 minutes. But I don't think anything is actually starting until 4.5 hours, basically. Because the next faction level up starts after the solo level up. And I guess there's going to be trauma kits in that. I mean, there might not be, to be honest. There might not be. The event might start tomorrow. It's hard to know. It's hard to know what's going on. This weekend's war could have trauma kits in it, though. I have to wait and see for that. I thought doc event starts at 5. I'm pretty sure it starts in 40 minutes. It's meant to start at 12, right? 12 my time. Not 12 my time, sorry. Let me just double check. Paging Dr. Stevens starts at 12 PM Pacific, so yeah. It's gonna start in 40 minutes. I've got a California clock here as well. And right now it's 11:21 in California, guys, so definitely. Oh damn, I'm missing out on comments. Scrolling down. Everyone like stream before he gets here. Yeah, I've gone over to my live stream to see how many likes we got before. Like it's got 60, just after I've said hello to everybody. Mental. I thought Doc's event starts in like 40 minutes for sure. 40 minutes for sure. What's up, Carol? Demas, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Stepbro, is Alpha any good? I think Alpha is really good. If I had 20,000 coins, I'd do a 100 pull for her. 100%. I think she's awesome. Her specialist skill is great, but her debuff is insane, and I definitely like her debuff a lot. It's just a shame she's a little bit slow for how her active works, but I think it's good anyway. I think she's good anyway. Who else we got? What's up, Frost? Rosebud, thank you very much for tuning in, Rosebuds. Who else we got? Francisco. What's up, Francisco? SR Games. I'm a big fat noob. Okay, what's up? What's up, Stacy? Oh, that's not Stacy. That's... Is it? I'm getting... Start. I'm saying it's Stacy Shalsky. That one's getting me. I hope I didn't I definitely did mispronounce that. What's up, Sebastian? I need Pete Aniston, and I can't defeat any team with him, but I've only got 4 code cards. But Pete Anderson's a defense character, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. He's not going to help your attack team. To beat Pete Anderson, you need Priya mainly, or Wang Fa. Those are the main characters that are going to help you defeat like Pete Anderson defense teams. Princess is really useful as well. What's up, Ashy Legs, Pixie Vamp? Thank you for tuning in, guys. Just watched your latest video. Thanks. There's going to be the event coming up very soon. We're almost at 10,500. Also, it was click at the same time, so it's like I'm 50% first. Yeah, it's gone really quick. We got 400 subs in like 2 weeks, something like that. It's been absolutely mental. Let me see. S-Class Doc is the second Doc wearing a mask, like he cared for his health, covering his mouth. Yep. I think they've done this on purpose, like to a certain extent. It feels like it. Look in the black market. Something refreshed. Comics, gold bricks, golden kendamas. Oh, I claimed some of these other bags, by the way, just on characters I've already got. For instance, I've already got Priya, so I claim that bag. I've already got Raulito, so I claim that bag. I haven't got Pete, so I'm not going to use his cards, and I haven't got Hengen, so I'm not going to use his cards. I would actually use this, but I don't have any Tiffany cards, and I do want to get Minerva, and I do want to get Lewis, so I'm not going to use their cards. So yeah, I thought that was a good thing to do. I didn't have any issues with that crate. I mean, I think I actually did. I'm not sure, to be honest, but I was claiming Frost or Mercer from it anyway, so it didn't make any difference for me. So yeah. Yes. Okay, 63 shards to S Mercer. The pain to get the rest of 2-3 days. 2-3 days. I'm 500 cards away from S Class Priya. After that, I'm 6k from Princess and 3k from Daisy. Daisy? So I go for who? Dayu. I would go for Princess, even though you're more cards away. She's going to work with Priya better. Those names: Prius, Daisy, and Dairy. I was like, what am I reading here? Social distancing. Don't be social and keep your distance. Yes. No more. No, we're not allowed to talk to each other, guys. Sorry, we can't be friends. I'll take those coins since you... No, I am. I'm saving them. They're being saved. They're going up reasonably quick. I messed up on arenas this week, so I'm not going to get too many extra coins this week, but the next aim is another 100 pull. I'm addicted to 100 pulls. I have to get there quick. Because I would have pulled for Alpha, but obviously I'm nowhere near quick enough. Damn, my mouse is going mental. It keeps on scrolling up and down. What's up, Miguel? Exactly. That's right. Stacy's right. Okay. Morton, say my name. Lock. That is hard. Morton Bredel. I want to say Morton Bredel. I want to say that. So final weapon. Who else we got? Hussein Farash. Is it Farah? I can't. That C. I don't know how to do in English. For me, it's like Farak. And it's not even Hussein. It's Hussein. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sending love to Turkey. Thank you very much for tuning in. What's up, Chancellor as well? These names, guys, I can't do it. I'm bad at English, let alone pronouncing foreign names. It kills me. I do apologise if I wreck your name every time. Do be nice. I've got one 6-star princess, but now I need 8k cards for her. I definitely say you can just hold off if you really want to and go for another character. 6-star princess is still really useful, but her S class is monstrous. Like, really, really good. Did you guys see the update that I put on Discord? Or like, I think those are Reflect Walkers, I'm not sure. 1 second. Oh no, they're the ones that when they die, they stay alive for one more turn. Okay. Did you see the update I put on Discord or my community tab where basically they're saying that the collections are going to be extended? So if you are thinking you're not got enough time to get these characters now, you can just be patient. You don't have to worry too much. You know, go for characters that you want, even if they're the ones that are finishing quick. So like Pete, if you went for Pete now, they're going to extend his collection. This was confirmed by Scopely community manager today? And I got that question a lot over the last week or two, mainly because Pete's collection went down to below 100 days. And I did say I would ask, but I was a bit slow on it. I do apologize. $10 for Payback Negan in the store was worth it. He can be, I guess. If he was a 5-star, I would probably pick him up just because then you could put him on your 5-star arena team. But I don't know. I prefer. I think on a defense team he's useless. If you want to use a Payback on an attack team, it's up to you. But I prefer like more offensive attack teams than defensive ones, unless I'm doing like a bleed team. I guess he could be okay on a bleed team to stop like mega damage, but yeah. What's up, Jays? Thanks for tuning in. Mauricio, Danny, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Oh, trying to catch up with comments is actually impossible, guys. There's too many of you. Ah! And I'm too polite. I like to welcome everyone to my channel every time. Who else we got? I claim Lewis, by the way, because he is awesome and I love Telltale. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same. I do have a 5-star of him already. So Amit, I mean, she is the two best damage dealers. What are we talking about? Princess? She is a really good damage dealer, but she's more of a good controller. That's what's really important about her, is her active. AJ and Rosie. The Yazoo. Also, finally got a profile pic. It's of Alpha. Nice. Yeah, I did notice that you've got a profile pic now, Cruzito. It's of Alpha? That's Alpha? It looks like the night sky and like... Oh, maybe I can see his like silhouettes. Is it silhouettes? What's up, Mauricio? Hello, Locke. Can I see your Stevens weapon? Sure. It's just basic. I think they're going to start another one. I'm just going to get a basic hit in here, guys. I might try and get a proper hit in if I get time. I think they're going to just start another one instantly. Let's see. Okay, no, they haven't. So yeah, this is my weapon. Where is it? It's kind of basic. Just the basic. Stat upgrades. After S-Class, Arab and Mercer, I want Manova. I definitely want to go for the 5-star version. I'm not sure about the S-Class, though. It's quite a heavy investment for a character I don't think I'm going to use as much. Have you been? No complaints. I'm doing alright. Hope the stream is going well today. It's going alright at the moment, Jenny. Thank you very much for tuning in. Just getting through everyone saying hello at the moment. It's crazy. My favourite arena tonight and tomorrow, lovely. I missed yesterday's arenas. I messed up. I really did. My name is Easy. Gumba. Gumba? I want to say Gumba. But that eye is messing with me. Matthias, Brazil. Doors, I got one 5-star blue Shiva and got one from a pool in my 50 pools I did. I'm happy about it. So what, you got 2 now? Nice. Hot weather really messed up your language. Yeah, that's what we'll blame. Definitely because of the hot weather, guys. Definitely because of the hot weather. Who else we got here? Trying to catch up on comments. What character from the shows or games do you want to be an S-Class character? I kind of like the idea that a lot of people were talking about with Shane. I think Shane's kind of underappreciated. You know, the obvious ones like Michonne, Negan, this sort of thing, but Shane sounds pretty good. I did see someone comment about a character today on my stream. Sorry, on one of my videos or like on my community tab. It was someone from the Commonwealth that they liked. Collections extended. Yep, have they extended already? Awesome. I'll take a look at it in a sec. Is it odd that I play RTS while watching the stream? No, not at all. There are people who do picture-in-picture and watch the stream and play RTS at the same time. Absolutely not at all. Like when I watch streams, a lot of the time I'm playing RTS. I might not be watching RTS streams, but I play RTS at the same time. What's up, No Life Gamer? Hope you're doing. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Erin looks badass. What tier? Tier 4. She's tier 4. Max tier. She is officially half pirate because she's got both her legs, but she's got one eye, so she's half a pirate, which is good. Payback Negan stops turn 1 teams when paired with Angel. I mean, you're sacrificing a lot to stop a turn 1 team when you could probably take out a turn 1 team quite easily because they're all in. Turn 1 teams are all in, right? At least that's the way I find it as well. I think Payback Negan is better if you're punching up, right? If you're like coming up against a team that's much better than yours and a damage dealing team, then yeah, Payback Negan's going to be good. But if you're coming up against a team that's, you know, not that much better than yours, you're probably better not using him. Like, you probably can take out a team, even if it's a first turn rush team on a defense team, you can still probably take them out. My opinion, anyway. Like, it'd be a massive sacrifice for me. That's why I don't use Wang Fa, because I think he's more of a character that punches up in raids and stuff. He's really good for road maps, but he punches up. Like, when I say punch up, I mean like, let's say there was a ranking system in terms of your power, and let's say you're like a power 3 to 5 roster, and you're coming up against a power like 8 to 10 roster. It's gonna be very hard for you to take out that team because they've got better weapons, they've got better characters, everything's tiered up better. To hit that team, you're going to have to use very specific characters, and Payback Negan or any Payback character could potentially be that character that makes the difference. Okay, they've got Reflect here somewhere. Don't think it's here. I get done by Reflect like all the time. All the time. I should just rush with Arrow, it'll be easier. I'm just going to get through this stage because I don't want to get reflected, and then I'll check the comments again. I think she was Reflect. I think the Reflect was from the one for Christmas. Shiva, like Christmas Shiva. Yeah. Cheeky! Cheeky! When I just rushed there, I did kind of think that was Payback Shiva in the top right, and I kind of got scared. Hey, Lockdown, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, thank you very much. Man, I wish they added Mel or Daryl Dixon. Those characters are in the other Walking Dead game because that's an AMC game. This is not an AMC game. It's based on the comics, so they're never going to be here. To where you came with Rick. I am still at the same point I was with my 100 pulls. If you want to check my 100 pull video, you can see how far through I am on that. I think I am about 70% of the way through. I didn't see what I'm up against here. I'm just going to auto. How do you change your profile pic? Well, on YouTube, it doesn't happen instantly. It takes a little while to get going. Yeah, Silhouette in the Nights. Okay, I guess I can see it. What would you put on the 5th slot? Either healing your teammates, or maybe you could go with AP on defense and then just increase one of the stats. Most likely HP. I don't know really. I think it's, or you could go with team player to buff teammates adjacent to him so they get damage and crit. Let me see. I pronounced it good. Okay, good. Thank you very much. I'm trying to catch up with comments here. Catching. Alpha is the 2nd best damage dealer. I don't know about that. Because she's a strong character, she doesn't have the best weapon options. Me too, play and watch, yeah. Elodie or Tai, I've got great range and great melee teams, and I've been sitting on 14k for a while now. Are you talking about in the season store? You might want to just hold off. I mean, it's totally up to you, but you might want to hold off on the other characters. I did buy both of them because I've got a lot of season tokens. I've got 126k, and I bought everything, basically, except Xander, who I already have. Next season, they're going to do another S-Class for 35k, most likely. I'm saying most likely because, like, I'm just thinking, like, they're going to continue to do what they've already done. So likely they're going to have either Nova, but we don't know what else they're going to do. They could potentially, this is my mind, like, I think this would be a great idea, where they put a 5-star ascendable version of an S-Class that already exists in here that is quite old. For instance, like, I think a character that's obvious that not a lot of people have claimed, and it's kind of a heavy investment, would be like Lao Po, for instance. Would be good to have a 5-star ascendable in here. And then they could potentially start putting some weapons in here. Potentially. Because I think 5-star ascendables are done. Like, these older characters are kind of useless. And unless they're putting in, like, fan favorites, like, I know a lot of people want Alert Clementine. I think if she was in here, a lot of people would claim her because they just love Alert Clementine. Or any, basically, Telltale character for collectors. But yeah. And as long as they keep the Letterman jackets and baseball caps up every time, people are gonna still spend their season tokens for sure. Okay, let me see. Am I done on the energy? Yes. How did you guys do on the Golden Kendama roadmap. Did you manage to complete it a couple of times? I think I completed it 4 times. We got one for free. I had 10 from the previous event, and I claimed 2 more, I believe. I mean, she is the second best damage dealer. Okay, wait. I've gone back on the comments. I scrolled back on the comments quite a bit by accident. Shane and Andrea underappreciated. Andrea's got loads of characters, but I do think an S-Class Andrea will come eventually. You know, these key characters. How about Merlin, Daryl Dixon from the TV series? Never going to happen. They're never going to happen. Those two have never been seen in the S-Class form. From S-Class. Who are we talking about? Shane and Andrea. Oh, Shane for sure. But Andrea's definitely been seen in 6 stars and stuff. But Shane hasn't really been... He had one 6-star who was pretty terrible, let's be honest. He was terrible. Andrea has the most counted kills in the comics, but only killed herself in the show. The irony. She didn't... I don't think she killed herself, realistically, did she? I think that's the governor's fault. Does Marlon and Rosie turn blue like other diamond weapons? That's interesting. I don't think he does. Or she does, should I say. Let me see. I've got her. I don't know if I've upgraded her the weapon on this region. Like her weapon. She is the weapon. She is the danger. One of my regions I have upgraded her. Let's find it. Green 4-star. Where's the doggo head? Okay, I haven't upgraded her in this region, I guess. No. But I don't think she flashes. What we'll see is we'll do a friendly duel. Against somebody. Who are we going to do it against? I'll do it against Pizza Cake. And we'll just take Marlon and Rosie. I just want to see. I'll take this team basically. This was something that I had in here. You got lucky effectively. Where is she? She's there. Okay, we're gonna look for. Let's put him over here. Where would he, is at the front? So he should be at the top right. He should be at the top right. He should be the character at the top right. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna put some random weapons in these guys' hands. Let's see. Does the dog flash? No. Not really. You can see the flashing of the other weapons, like the katana. So the doggo does not flash. Oh, we're gonna get done. We're gonna get done. Do we try and get a stun? Yep. Oofed. Oofty. Oofty. Impair. Oh, we need to get a stun here as well. All resisted. We are gonna get taunted. How many characters get taunted? 3. As long as James is okay. I don't think anyone's modded on my team. Oh! Ivanova. I forgot about that. Oh, reflect killed. Okay. We'll just... Oh no! What happened? Oh no, no reflect kill. I kind of screwed now. I'm kind of screwed. Oh, no, I'm okay. Cheeky one. Really cheeky one. Oh, nice damage. Got a nice cheeky stun in there. See if we can get another stun in. Stun resisted. Stun resisted. Ah, 2 stun resists. This is not the team to attack with, by the way. I just wanted to check the weapon thing. Impaired. He should die because he's infected. He should just die. There we go. And then you're gone as well. I don't know how I got 1200 bleed there. Not sure how I got the 1200 bleed. But yeah, doggo does not flash. So the weapon does not flash. Good information. Important information was learnt just then. Okay, we're gonna do the next stage. Scrolling down. What's up, Redstone? Shani, thank you very much for tuning in. Johnny Gupta, I'm doing good, guys. Thank you very much for asking. Double comments. It's all good. I try and comment. I'm trying to catch up on comments. I'm at precisely 7 minutes behind on comments. It's pretty much my weekly stream, guys. So many of you are talking. It's crazy, and I'm not saying stop talking. It's just really hard to catch up quickly. I love how Paige and Dr. Stevens, they really want to get Minerva since her cards. I think the majority of people who would complete it though wouldn't take her. They'd take another character. Like Rosita for 1k cards is awesome. But since they have Minerva, a Telltale Toon. Maybe Scopely wants... I think it's because she's in the daily, so they sort of rank it a bit more. Look at all your videos. Look at all my videos. You want me to see all my videos? There's a lot of them. Is a Bleed Team a good idea in 2020? Bleed Teams are very hard to make, and you have to have a very specific setup to make it work. That's the hardest thing about it. 25 more days. For what? For what? For the month? Gentleman, definitely best damage dealer. If we're talking about single target, his rush is 1500 and maxed out, has no, with no bugs, has over 6000 attack. I think he can get tons of damage, like geared correctly, for sure. Buffs, yeah, I got it, buffs, yeah. What's up the T? What's up the T? Is it just me, or is Ivanova not that good? I think I'm gonna save for the next S class. No, she's good. I mean, you saw on that team, I got 3 of my characters taunted for 3 turns by Princess, which is insane. But because I did my active on her, I removed the taunt, basically. The taunt just didn't happen. It just was ineffective. And she gives 25% attack boost to everybody. Her active is really good. Her rush is nice, but her active is what really makes her quite a nice character. She's a support character as a leader. Her leader skill is also really good. Like, go and look at my review of this character and you'll see, like, the kind of builds you can get on her is great. It's great. Like, there are already enough damage dealers. She doesn't need to do damage. She's a support character. She does what she does really high level. I think Red, Beta, Jessie, and Olivia are still useful. I mean, a lot of these characters can get one shot though, especially alert characters. Especially. I passed it 2 times. I have no luck with the golds. 6 times, nice. I haven't had a gold one either. Did you get gold ones, Francisco, or did you just buy some offers? Did not do the Golden Kendama events. The Golden Kendama event was great. I got 1600 collection items out of that total. I ran it 3. I need 2 more for the 4th run. This is the last day, I'm pretty sure. So there's 2 more road maps guaranteed. So you should be fine. You should get 2 more guaranteed, Pixie Vamp. I've done the free one and finished it twice by collecting Kendamas. Didn't have any before. I'm at 6 Kendamas now and can get 2 more. But if I don't get lucky with the bag, I'm screwed. Yeah. Or you could try. It could be worth. At this point, you could say, hey, it's worth me buying a bag for 2 things, if like 250 coins. To get 400 items, that's actually pretty worth. That's what I said on my last stream when Man on the Moon was talking about it, is that it's the last one that where you know it's worth it, not like in the middle, unless you're willing to buy a lot. I also think Laurie's, yeah, Laurie, I agree, Laurie. One of my favorite 5 stars was a Laurie. I can't remember which one. It's like an alert character. She looks badass, but it's mainly because of how she looks, not because it's a Laurie. Ryan, Mike, and Alice are good as well. Alice is okay. Mike's the Kalak guy, right? Ryan is the Bide character. Is S-Class Modern and Rosie coming back? We don't know yet, but most likely will be available in some form. They should change colours like other diamond weapons. That's the new thing. Yep. I get you. I get you. Okay, trying to catch up on comments, guys. Quite a bit behind. Yumiko, yes. Yumiko, Magna, those characters would be cool. Definitely S-Class Yumiko, I agree. What if Priya's rocket launcher changed into a diamond or a golden rocket launcher? You can see if you get to Masterwork. I think it does. I think it does. Have you seen a double attack rampage weapons on Princess? No, I don't think it's worthwhile doing. Like, look, right now I've got Priya in this team, right? I'm pretty sure you can see her weapon. Oh, it's base. Okay, her weapon's base. I need to put a rampage weapon in her hands. Hey and goodbye, Locke. Just wanted to see you a little bit. Okay, cool, better. Thanks for tuning in, man. Have a good day. What's up, Cygnus? How you doing, bruv? How you doing? See, this is where I give you crap for being late, Cygnus. Finally, I can get you back. I remember that one. Give me a lot of chatting like, oh, he's 2 minutes late. This lockdown guy. I mean, that's pretty standard for me, but yeah. What's up, Miguel? Thank you very much for tuning in, bruv. Appreciate it. Rascal as well. Ivanhoe's Rush is her active without focus. I mean, yeah, but the focus is the really big thing, right? Being able to buy, like you saw, I did not get taunted, which is great. You're my favorite content creator. I hope you see this. Thank you very much, Javier. I want to say Javier, but it could be Xavier or it could be Xavier. But I'm gonna call you Olas. What kind of weapon would go with 6-star Kenny? Because he's mainly going to be a roadmap clearance character. This is the one that I went with. I think it's just literally a crit weapon. So he gets 30 crit, and then he gets another 35 crit if the enemy's HP is more than 60%. So he gets 65 crit from the weapon. And then you can put mods in his hand as well if you so wish. Like you could put like, oh, 59 crit, damn. So I could put another 59 crit in his hands if I so wished. I mean, you can do that on your lower level characters, and then you can like use silver and bronze crit mods, unless you've got excess crit mods. And that could be good for like SR or like your particular crit teams. It's not necessarily needed, but maybe against high level SR stages it could be, because they get crit protection at that point. Okay, you can see her weapon's like flashing purple now, I think. We'll get when it goes to the next wave. I think her weapon's been upgraded. Oh, I didn't do it again. My god, come on. Sort yourself out. Clementine. This Minerva and Lewis S-Class are kind of good. Yeah, they're cool. I like them. Good fun to have it's really nice to have S-Class Telltale characters. Really surprising as well. Saludos de Mexico. Thank you very much for tuning in, Diego. Thanks, was hoping I could run it again. Yep, you should be fine. You should be okay. As long as you complete the next two Kendama maps. S-Class Axel. Can I get some Walking Dead Road to Survival tips? Sure. I've got a Discord, so if you ever have questions about Road to Survival, feel free to just tune in. And you can just ask questions in there. I'll either answer. There's plenty of people in the community who are very willing to help people out. Let's hit auto, shall we? War Weekend, if you did something stupid and used Rocket Abraham as fodder, who do you put with the blue governor for clearing towers? More or weapon craft device? Put Mirabelle. She's okay because she can hit people behind barriers. And you're going to get a 40% attack lead at that point. Oh, 30% I think actually. Is she a 40? I think she's 40. You won't have AP on attack there either, so you still have the same level of... I mean, you'll still be able to control the AP gain a little bit better. Unless you want AP gain. I mean, I guess you could put Andrea there if you wanted AP gain. Okay, let's put the weapon in the hands and see it glow. See it glow. Oh, it's not gonna... because it's the same tier. Oofed. It's my other region that's got the diamond weapon. Hi again from Argentina. Hello. Hello, Paul de Rosa. Thank you very much for tuning in. I got a gold kendama from a bag, surprisingly. Nice. I've not got that much luck at all. I'm now 3 minutes behind comments, guys. We're catching up. We're catching up. Buy me some coins. I mean, I don't buy myself coins, so I'm not buying other people coins. Just gonna say. Although, I am running a giveaway right now, guys. If you check the link in the top of my description on this video, and it links to the giveaway video. And you can, it's going to be for a $10 gift voucher for iTunes or Google Play, and you can spend that however you want. There is also a $30 gift voucher effectively for Steam if you prefer. You just get to choose which one you want. The reason it's $30, slightly higher for Steam, is because I have credit there, so I can easily give that out. Whereas the other ones I don't have credit, so I just have to, get out of my own pocket at that point. Been using Dylan for towers. He's got splash. Yeah, he's got splash on his weapon. That's actually not too bad. You could use double Dylan as well if you've got two of him. If a dev sees this, please make attached weapons have a new look for a new tier, i.e. masterwork. They do have oh, you mean for the very top tiers? I think the the visual upgrades stop at platinum, and then from then on it just goes to like different flashy colors. And I can understand that because it's a lot of work. Like you can see the flashy weapon of Kenny here. His weapon's just flashing constantly. Let me stop. You can see his weapon's flashing. Yeah, because it's a higher tier. I think his weapon is actually platinum. See that? Flashy, flashy. And you can see the weapons in Dr. Stevens' hands also flashing. But it's weird that the weapon in his hands is not. I'm not sure what tier it is. I don't know what tier it is. Okay. I got 14 boxes for Minerva or Lewis from event. Which should I choose? Up to you. Up to you, whichever character you want to use. I think Lewis is the easier character to use. Chris Bat, yes. I fell asleep after doing the gardening this afternoon. Not used to doing work. It's all good, man. It's all good. Diamond, it would be so satisfying. I mean, it's just more work, and you know, if the lower tier weapons just wouldn't be seen as much because people would try and get to the high tiers. Espanol? No, no Espanol. English in chat, please, guys. I don't want to have time to time people out. I really wish we had some heal or rush or act in rush or active. What do you mean in Dot Stevens? Oh, Slater. Okay. Okay. Commander Revive is super nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to time people out, guys. So I'm timing you out, which is gonna get rid of a lot of comments, and then I'm timing you out, which is also gonna get a lot of comments. So no more non-speaking English, please. Only English in chat. So anyone can respond. This is English-speaking chat. There are going to be some Spanish-speaking chats elsewhere, guys. If you want to speak Spanish, those are the places to go. I'm pretty close to getting a second Minerva. I really want to get her as an S-class. Then go for it. Focusing on the character is the best way to go for sure. Take Glenn in towers. He doesn't do nothing but attack. Oh, right, yeah, I guess for the crits. But you can do that with trainers. You could do that with trainers if you wanted. You could do that with, like, Benny's. The Diamond League is harsh for a level 54 buddy here. Yeah, I wouldn't be in Diamond if I could help it, but I'm in Diamond as well. Send toe picks. No, I'm good. I am good. What's up, Danu? Is Mia still valid to use on an attack in an attack command? No, I don't think so. I don't think Mia's great. She's okay on defense, but her specialist skill is what made her good, and she can be destroyed because the princess can just remove that specialist skill now. But I mean, you could say that is a waste to use your princess active on Mia as a 6-star, so it could still be seen as good. Let me see. I love your vids. Thank you very much, Jamil. Thank you very much. You have to complete both stashes for Doc event to get his weapons. No thanks. Yep, it's pretty much what we expected. I did say that in my video. It was an error, but it's no big deal. Do you think it will at least be easy to get S-Class Stevens? And are you going to be working for the S-Class cards from the page? Yes, I'm going for Doc Stevens as a priority, most likely. I'm going for Doc Stevens as a priority. You forgot S-Class on my title. I didn't try. I don't think I was meant to put S-Class in my title. Just Doc plus Doc event plus Alpha. You're right. I don't have much time. You know, there's not much space you can use for it. Okay, 3 minutes until the event like drops. We'll have a look at it when it does. I don't really understand how to use the Armory. Do you have any vid explaining upgrading weapons? I mean, I talk about it from time to time. It's quite an in-depth thing to just go through. And I probably should do a really big breakdown, but it's a very, very long thing that you have to go through. How many clems do you have, good sir? I have all of them. I have every single one. Very fortunate. Except the S-Class one. I don't have the S-Class one. Or the 5-star version of the S-Class one. But I'll work towards her eventually. But I have 5-star and 6-star version of the alert character, which is good, nice. They look very different. I've caught up with comments. Amazing. I want Shiva's claws to turn red, so when they get to masterwork. I like it. What about polish? I think polish is inside the stash for the Doc Stevens event. Are we getting ready for another gate? Oh god, can you imagine? Imagine just instantly being able to claim all the stuff for the stash. Please don't let it happen. Just it's getting tiring. Like, a gate every 4 months is nice because it's good for me for making videos. It's good for like people who get in on that. But every other event, it's just like, it's just too much. It's just too much. You know? You're the best YouTuber. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other YouTubers out there that will disagree. A lot. James stop sign into a yellow sign. Yeah, masterwork. Mercer or Arav? I would say Arav, probably good. It would be cool if you could do a breakdown on how you think about mods too. It's a very confusing system to me. You know, Timicus, this is interesting. I was going to do a live stream tomorrow afternoon of me removing all the mods from my roster and then modding my defense and attack teams and just going over every single character as I modded them, explaining why I'm modding them that way. I would do it in a stream, and the main reason I do it in a stream is because it would be quite hard to edit that and render it. It will take ages, whereas a live stream is instant. And then that way people in chat can ask me questions about it, basically. And then I could just refer people to that video when it came to certain mods. So I might do a bonus live stream tomorrow afternoon. Because we get to remove our mods for free tomorrow. Or tonight. You're very lucky I only have a 4-star and 6 5-star alert clems. Oh, you got 6 5-star alert clems, damn. I've got the 6-star clem, the 5-star version. I've got the 2 of the 5-star bleeds. I've got the tough version. I have the fast one, who's a 4-star. There was a 3-star clem, I think. Can't remember. Everyone's clapping here. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock, guys. Is Kenny a top 10 6-star? Yeah, sure. Sure. Drop leads are good. Just drop leads are useful. Okay, let's have a little look. If I wasn't working, I'd be doing exactly the same as these guys outside, but... Stream of life. Okay. He's here as a 5-star. 45 AP. And a 6-star. 66 AP. And then he'll be at the S class as well, collection in here. Wonder how much the that's not it. There we go. He looks big. Look at him, he looks like he's been in the gym. He looks jacked. Look at his cards. Those shoulders. He's been lifting. Okay, so it's 2,000 cards as usual to get the 5-star. And then 6,000 to finish the S class. You just need 2 of the... Yeah, this is normal. Everything's normal here. Does it look good? While battling on the defense, okay. Initial cooldown of 2. Yeah. No weapon. Okay. As we expected. Everything's as expected. The collections I don't think have dropped yet. Doesn't look like it have anyway. Beep, 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 beep. Can't see the collections. The stash might have dropped though. Let's have a little look at the stash. No. So the event hasn't actually kicked off yet. The event hasn't actually kicked off yet. But he has dropped in the game. But it was, I think it was. I mean, I think it's meant to start with the next level up. Realistically, I don't think I see anything otherwise. No, I don't see anything otherwise. Looks a bit like Jeremiah in the carpet. Yeah, let me have a look. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I mean, have you ever seen Dr. Stevens and Jeremiah in the same room? Question. There's a roadmap up, is there? Hey. Okay, what does this give us? Okay, the base rewards are not amazing, but you're going to be doing this every 2 days. The energy cost isn't too bad. Oh, it gives what? Is that 3,000? Oh no, it's 1,500 5-star tokens. Only one Brady here. I think that should have been 5. I think that should have been 5. One piece of gear. I don't think we should have 1 trainer stages anymore. At least 3, right? Like, okay. RNG bags. Doesn't give the RNG rates. You get a lot of those bags. Okay. Let's run through it, guys. I'll run through it. You guys can watch. If you so wish. I'm sure it'll be okay. It only goes up to S13. It doesn't look too terrible. Trauma kits available. Yep. How many times did you have to craft to get Rampage? I got Rampage on my first go in one region and my 30th go in the other region. And that's the disparity issue that this game has with those sort of things, where like someone can just get lucky and get Rampage, or if you're a spender, you could hit 30 crafts quickly anyway and get Rampage. So like, it doesn't really matter if you're a spender, you're just going to get there eventually. But if you're someone who's not willing to spend, you could just get unlucky. Like I got really unlucky. But now I've got Rampage, so finally, you know, finally. And it makes a big difference. When Priya rushes with Rampage, it's game over. Also, I think Matteo is a true princess counter because of confounding. She can destroy her own team. The princess is generally geared defensively by most people because they use her defense and an attack team. So most people don't make her offensive, they make her defensive. I've seen people gear her massively attacking. You don't need to. That turn 2 active, the turn 3 that she'll get attacked. Her own turn 3, she'll have like 180% attack boost. It doesn't matter what her attack base is, she's going to be absolutely destroying lines. Look, I'll just do a raid and you'll see. So we've got Princess here. So I'll try not to win. Okay, we shouldn't win this too quickly, actually. That's a really bad weapon for that. I don't know why he's got that. So like, Princess will get her rush. Maybe now, if these procs. Okay. But we'll take out the top line. Now I'm going to do an active. Okay, and I'll defend on these. And what will happen is you'll see Princess will get quite a boost. I made his focus happen. But you'll see she's got, what's her attack boost right now? 130% attack boost. Her base damage is 8,200. She's not maxed out with vet rings or anything. But that means she's got now nearly 20k damage. Right? Nearly 20k damage. When it comes to a line attack with 20k damage, it doesn't really matter who you're attacking. Right? And she's defensively geared. I've got HP mod, defense versus fast, stun resist, graze, and 650 HP on the bonus. Because HP set. I did a guide on how I do my princess, and she's not maxed out. So she will get better as I max her out, but I would say defensively geared is much better. I mistakenly attacked Pete there. You saw he got his focus because of the focus stun. So that could have backfired. Especially if I gave him his rush. That would have been a real big mistake. Real big mistake. Princess or Rick? I'd still go Princess first. Princess is really important. Definitely. Definitely. I didn't see what was on these stages. I'm gonna risk it. It's good to be back at just the right time to get a free S-Class Glenn. I mean, Glenn's okay. It's not going to really change too much for you unless you're brand new or you don't have many S-Classes. Okay, let's see how many likes we've got, guys. We've got... How many people we've got on the stream? 107 people on the stream. And we have 65 likes, guys. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. If you are logged into YouTube, you might want to think about hitting that like button. You might want to think about hitting that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And if you haven't already, there is a notification bell next to the subscribe button. I did talk about this in one of my last videos, and I'll be honest, the feedback of that was insane because I looked at it 24 hours later and so many people turned on notifications after that. I think a lot of people just didn't know that you can turn on all notifications to be notified when all of my videos get released and whenever I go full live stream. Because you have to click that all button. Really important. I got Rampage on my first. Also got lucky. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. You can get lucky. I got the first of it upgrade I did in the new weapon era. I got Absolute Defense. And I was like, oh, this is good. You know, this is easy. Yeah, I learned quickly that it wasn't. I just got lucky, basically. Okay, we're going to open some weapons, guys. We are an hour into the stream, pretty much, and I've only just started to, like, cool down on the amount of comments we're getting. It's crazy. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I'm going to buy all the mods and stuff. I can't buy all the mods. I can only buy one. I oofed. I must have oofed. I did a big oof. I guess I'm just going to avoid it this week. I think I bought... What did I buy? I think I bought Varnish, GPS canteens. Yeah, I bought all the big stuff. Okay, I'm gonna just dodge the mods there this week. I've got 2 plat mods anyway, so we've got more important stuff anyway. We'll do the mods. I'll do the mods for next week. No big deal. It's all good. We'll do the weapons. I think I'm going for 2 impair on defense here on the same weapon. It'll be Hunter's weapon. So give me a left or right in chat, guys. If you say left, I'll open left first. Like 5. The first one to get to 5. AJ or new Alpha. Ooh. AJ is a defense team character. Alpha is an attack team character. AJ will work really well with this new Doc Stevens coming out. Left, 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 left. Right, right, left. Okay, we're going left first. We need some crits, L, please. No green smoke. Gonna get a crit. Are we gonna get elusive impair? No, not in this first one. Okay. Okay, we'll open the second one. Right hand side, we need no green smoke. No, it's gonna crit as well. Are we gonna get elusive impair? No. Okay. Okay, L. But at least we've got to take our hats off to he got us the crits. He couldn't get us the nice big upgrades, but he got us the crits. Okay, we're gonna reset these. 4-star weapons with HP. We're gonna reset them both. Reset, yes. And then reset. Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. They started a new FA? No. Okay. Now I'm going to open my mods and stuff. In this region, I need how many? Let me just check how many. Because I'm going to open some Mercer cards. I need tons. I've claimed 2 5-star versions of him. But I need 4K Mercer cards. So we're happy. I'll just claim everything that I can get that's Mercer. We'll open the rest of my stuff. Golden Kendama, guys. Golden Kendama. Okay, 2. I think that makes me go up to 3. I don't think I can actually do it. But we're going to keep... I'm going to not... I got bugged bags here, unfortunately. These are bugged bags from last week's... Or this week's gear map. I'll just open them. I'm not that bothered. Wasn't anything that... It was energy that I spent to get those. It's annoying, but what can you do? Okay, we got this. We've got some S-Class boxes because of the Kendama hand-ins. I'm going to open these. I wouldn't mind Ascendance medals. Don't really want... Okay, gear. I'll take gear. Ascendance medals. Ascendance medals. Or trainers. I'll take trainers. Heaven and Hell. I didn't open it. I messed up, guys. I messed up. I didn't open it. I'm not... Should I open it and just like facepalm of what I get here? Okay, Hellrun's okay. Okay. It means nothing. Means nothing. That's fine. Okay, I'm happy enough that I... Imagine I got something actually good at that. Like, I don't know, a Heaven key or like multiple Heaven tokens. I would have been absolutely facepalm because that would have been good. Okay, we've got a lot of S-Class boxes here. Got trainer bags, ingredients. Okay, some of the weekly rewards I haven't opened already. Nice. Tickets is good. Ulysses. Lilith. Nope. Okay, so we haven't got many mods. Give me any guesses you've got, any feeling you've got on the character on what I'm gonna get from the plat mods, guys. Just what I'm gonna get from the plat mods. I'm gonna open up these other mods. I think one of these mystery mods had a potential to be a plat mod, but they all are not. We do have some golds. When's a days of resist? We're getting some bad luck so far. Okay, that isn't too bad. Last golds. Okay, yeah. Okay, what are the guesses? Message support. I can't be bothered. It's not worth my time. I'm not gonna. It's literally gonna be 2 pieces of gear. They will send you replacement. I mean, yeah. I can't be bothered if I'm honest. Don't open them, save them. Yeah, it was just 2 RNG bags of low tier gear. It wasn't high tier gear. HP on HP. I wouldn't mind HP on HP. Stat mods, I'd definitely take stat mods. Attack on attack. Attack set. Attack while slowed. I thought it was attack on attack there. I was like, yes, please. Burn on defense. Okay, we're gonna open one. Give me a nice stat mod like defense on defense, attack on attack. I wouldn't mind like attack versus, because you can get those up to quite high percentages. Those are quite nice. What else can we get? Maybe like attack set crit multiplier would be nice. Something like that. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. This is like a secondary mod on an attack character. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'll take it. I don't mind too much. So it is a stat mod. It is kind of what I asked for. That is it. We need some good rolls. We need some good rolls. Let's upgrade this straight away. Let's upgrade this straight away. We need a good one. That's the one. That's the one. We'll upgrade this one first. We need some good rolls. Okay, we're getting the bad luck out of the way with this one. 75, like the lowest I could get. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay, 215. Come back. And then the last roll. 190. 960 is not too bad. We want 1k plus here though. We want 1k plus. Don't do us dirty with another 75. Like, get us like 150 plus on all of these rolls, please. 150 plus on all the rolls. 165. Okay. 150 plus. Come on. 150 plus on all these rolls. I'll be happy enough. 190. Eh? Okay. Let's see. So it's 835. The minimum it can be is 910. 910. But it could be... What's that? It could be 1,075. Is that right? Yeah. We want 165 or more. 165 or more. So that's 1k mods. 1k defense. There we go. 1,025 defense. I'll take that. I'll take it. It's not like... Actually, it's pretty good. Like, only 250s off on the... This is actually a pretty good mod. It can be 1350. It can be 1350. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not sure how I'd use that on. I guess we'll see tomorrow. Who would I use it on? Defense on defense. Who, like... I guess I could use it on like a 6 star that I use on my defense team already. Like Slater, for instance. He'll get another 500 defense. That'd be pretty good. Where's my defense team? Okay, I don't have defense. I mean, I could maybe switch her to a defense set. I think I've got her on HP set because her defense is already quite high, though. Does Doc have defense set? I'm not sure, to be honest. She's got HP set, yeah. I'm not sure how I'd use it on. I think I'd probably use it on Slater. Oh, wait. I guess I would potentially use it on this guy when he becomes an S-class character. Defense on defense. Got another 500 or so. It's nice. It's nice, guys. Take it. No complaints. We've got a bunch of... Okay, one sec. Just let me use these. I always forget. Got a bunch of crates though. Still better than your rolls. That's the way it goes sometimes. I've been pretty unlucky. Like you can see the plat mods I have that I haven't used. Well, we went through a lot of scrap on doing that. You see the plat mods I've got. Like I've got attack versus on defense set, right? It's just like, yeah, great. I got these 2 mods like one after each other as well. Like I had 2 plat mods today. I've done the 2 plat mods before, and I just got trauma resist on 2 of them. That one's okay. That's not too bad. These ones up here are pretty decent. Like I guess I could use this one on someone like. Not really sure. Not really sure. Maybe even a princess, but I don't think she needs attack boosted too much. And I do have some equipped. Like I've got defense. Like this one's good because it gives 51% attack versus strong. This one's quite good. 1,000 defense. That's on my Arav. This one's 890 defense on attack set. I think that's on my princess. It's on my. Like, she's got 2. She's got 2 plat mods on her. So yeah. So like, you could argue that it's better to replace this, right, with this mod here, because you get an extra 6% on it. Look at that. I got 2 max rolls as well. That's crazy. You get an extra 6% damage versus strong characters, but I don't lose that much attack. Wait, where is it? I probably lose what? How much attack do I lose? 100. I lose 100 attack, but get 6% extra damage. You know? I'm not going to do it though. Not just yet. I'll do it again. And what are the other ones? Oh, this one's okay. This is 100% defense while stunned. Pretty nice. It's just over, literally 0.5% over a max gold mod. I will take. I personally tried to get wrecked. Yeah, I think so. What's up, Buttbeak? Sorry, I didn't see you creep in. What's up, Sam? Sorry, guys. Let me just catch up on the comments because I was just opening stuff. Why don't you upgrade them to 5 stars? What are we talking about there? Sorry, Ash. You asked that 2 minutes ago. You're talking about weapons. Armory tokens, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of armory tokens to upgrade stuff to 5-star constantly. But it's going good. Thanks for asking, Buttbeak. I just scrolled up and saw your comment. It's going good. Crit, disarm, stun. I would definitely. I mean, the best mods to get on plat mods, guys, are the top right-hand corner on a mod. This one, if it's the right combo, for instance, attack versus on attack set, or attack versus on crit set, or defense versus on defense set, or defense versus on HP set, because the you're just more likely to get higher rolls. Top left-hand corner is guaranteed to be better than a gold mod. Guaranteed 100%. Well, stat mods are better than gold mods. So that's why I really want to get stat mods, because it's just the best likeliness that you're going to actually get something out of it. This is not. You could legitimately get a 58%, I think, plat mods on resist. Let me just, I can't remember how to get there. New teams. No, wait, it's in the tower. Because you can see it in here. When you go into this mod scrap building, right? Click on mods management. Go to the top left-hand corner for the question mark. Then the bottom-hand corner for the information. And then you can go along to the set bonuses and then stats. You can see the stats of mods. Like, for instance, the top one is attack gold. Goes from 350 to 650. But platinum base is 705. So instantly it's better than a gold mod. Same with the other stats, defense and HP. With crit it isn't the same, but it's better with the other ones. Now you can see the sort of same with like the top end range is 67.5% on attack versus, so you've got a good chance of being, you know, over what you've already got. Whereas when we go down to resist, you see it only has a 10% increase on the base and the max. So you could easily not get as good as a max gold mod and have better gold mods on resists. So unless you have to basically get lucky twice. Like you have to get stun resist on a good mod, but then also get really good rolls. That's the issue with the resist mods. You can potentially get better. It has better potential, but you've also just got to get lucky more often, like more luck. So basically, keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay, we're gonna open what's left in my bag. Wait. Lock, why do they want us to shred 2 platinum mods to replace with 1? Is that with the, I can't remember. I can't see it. I can't see it. It guarantees the set, I believe. It guarantees the set. I can't see it right now. Let me just claim these. I'm going to go with Heng Yang, because I'm going for Heng Yang in this region more. And I like night vision goggles. Good. Complete 20 raids. Oh, there's not going to be a raid tournament, I don't think. So I should do those naturally. Okay, let's finally get the cards done. Are you going to pull for Alpha? Okay, here's what I'm thinking of doing, guys. Been thinking about it for today, and I was just thinking, because they've announced the Paging Dr. Stevens event and what's going to work in there, and because of what's in the black market already, this one, I'm thinking of doing Survivors Club for 1 month again, because it has good guarantees this month. I'm guaranteed to get this crate because I have 50 comics already, as you can see. Well, actually, you can't see, but you can see here I've got 83 comics, so I could get this straight away, and that's 1,000 of collection items of these ones down here. Obviously, I probably go. I'm not sure who I'd go for. Maybe Minerva, just to get her like close to a 5-star. But I need Mercer, so I might go for Mercer instead. But it's not very many cards comparison. But then you get 100 trauma kits every single day for being in Survivors Club. That seems worthwhile for me as well, because it's a guarantee. I'll get a pull every day of the month, which I honestly kind of liked to do my pulls on the stream, whaling it. I mean, I don't think Survivors Club is worth it until they do things like this. And even then, it's questionable. I will be honest with you guys, and it's kind of like, I get more out of Survivors Club than anybody else because I'm a content creator and it enhances my content and I can get the money back off of it. Like when I make a video from buying an offer for like $3, I make more money back on that than it cost me. So I'm like, I'm getting, I don't know, I'm the like only professional RTS player out there at the moment, you know. Too pricey in my opinion for this kind of content. Yeah, if I can make 1 or 2 videos about it, that's the thing. I don't really want to spend my coins, and I want to do some pulls. That's the issue. What's up, Mr. Sinister? Fortunately, it get reset to Javier team with Rosita, so I can use Eren and Dayu as faction support. Hey, nice. And I finished the nightmare modes. Oh, nice. I didn't continue doing that roadmap, did I? I meant to. I'm going to do it after I open my stuff. I'm going to do it after I open my stuff. We should have quite a lot of S-class crates. That choice boxes, yeah, we're going to leave that for the moment. Choice boxes, I'm going to leave these for the moment as well. We've got a bunch here, so we're going to be claiming Mercer exclusively. I'm not going to get anywhere near close to him. Well, I'm getting like 10 or 15 boxes here. I need 4K cards, so we're safe to just keep claiming. Now, Mercer is not in these 2 like blue crates coming up. I think I'm going to go for Lewis in those. Yeah. These are the ones from the Kendama exchange, which I would recommend if you wanted to go for that. Oh. I think I'll go for Lewis still. I don't care too much about Frost in this region. Mercer. So I think we got like 500 or so cards. I was on 1900 and something. So we can just check. I'm going to have the collection that I can hand in. I'm going to just avoid that though. I'm going to scroll down to the S-class hand in. Hey! Wait. I reported that this image was wrong, but it's still wrong. This Wang Far image is still wrong. Like, it's meant to be cards and not the S-class picture, but right now it's the S-class picture. That's an oofed. That's an oofter. Okay, we got 700. I think we got 700 cards. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm going to claim a second Wang Far. I believe it's my second. Yeah. I have to report that again. I reported it like the other day, and I was like, "Oh, nice, they fixed it." But it's like, wait a sec, it's the S-Class picture still. Is New Dot worth getting? I think he's good. I think I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I think he's nice. I like honor roll on defense teams that can do damage. I think he's gonna be a problem. He's 66 AP as well, so he can go off really quickly. So he can be used in different teams. He could be used on a speedy team, or you know, it's up to you. He should be able to attack. He should be able to take out one character on any attack team. Basically, the amount of damage he can do. Congrats on getting S-Class Mercer. Yep, I got in my other region. On this region, I'm still going for S-Class Mercer. So I think I've done all the openings here. What else am I going to do? Not sure. Might just switch through to the other region. And I might have done it, like, made a grave mistake, guys. But basically, I decided to try and put Rampage on my Priya's base weapon. And it has got Daze on there, so it would be a Daze Rampage weapon. So it wouldn't be, like, amazing. But if I got a second Priya, then I'd have one with double attack, one with Daze Rampage. In my mind, that could be good. And I think I'm like 3,000 or nearly 4,000 cards towards the next Priya. I need 2,500 for S-Class Mercer. Well, it shouldn't take too long because he's in the daily crate now. Okay, let's finish this. I have to burn some cans, but it's all good. I think the New Duck is worth going. Would he be good in an attack team? I think he's more of a defense team character. But you can use him in an attack team if you so wish. Which S-Class do you think has the coolest art? Ooh. I really like Minerva, mainly because she looks a lot like she did in the game. The sort of posture that she has. Like where she's kind of lounging back with the axe over her shoulder. That's like really how she looks in the game. Otherwise, I think Raulito's actual art looks really sick. I can't remember what he reminds me of. I think it's like a... I think it's a movie with... I can't remember the actor's name. He was in Face Off with Johnny Travolta. He was the other guy. I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. I want to call him Johnny Cage, but his name isn't Johnny Cage. Payback Negan is still Nicolas Cage. There we go. I was close. Johnny Cage is from Mortal Kombat. I was close. So yeah, Nicolas Cage. He reminds me of Nicolas Cage in Face Off. The kind of like, I don't know, facial, sort of, I don't know, face that he's pulling, basically. Nick Cage. I don't know if you said it before, but why don't you use 3 times speed when doing these easier road map missions? I'm mainly doing it because I'm talking to people on stream. When I play myself, I don't have any volume. I never play a sound. I also play ×3, and I also play small screen. Like right now, I've got full screen. I can't see the rest of my monitor. But when I play myself, I have it like a quarter screen, so I can still see web pages and I can still see Discords. Someone said about Negan. Payback Negan is he still as good now as he was when released? No. He's obviously been countered by Normalize. He's obviously a 6-star. He can be one-shot on defense teams by tough characters. You can use him on an attack team, like I said earlier, to sort of come up against teams that are better than you. That's definitely something you can do. Is Negan from Diamond in the Rough good with Aaron, Cooper, Glenn, and Dr. Stevens? Negan from Diamond in the Rough. Oh, right. He's a 6-star, right? Dr. Stevens and Aaron will work together. That'll be fine. Yeah, that'll work. But any 6-stars that aren't like specialists that you generally want to avoid. Okay. Just gonna let us play. What sort of stats we're looking at? Okay, we're starting to get in reasonably heavy stats now. Hopefully I'm gonna get okay. Okay, what I'm gonna try and do is I'll just normalize them both. And that way, I mean, it doesn't matter if she dies, it's only one stage. That way she won't have Outlast. I mean, that's the easy stage, but over damage, I could have just autoed it and just been fine, but let's check the next one. I'll just put some random people in. 3,000 stats. They've got quite high attack, but that's about it. The stream's dropping. I've not had any frames go, so it's not. So it might be a connection issue rather than a stream issue. Like from my stream health side, everything's fine. Is the event live? The event is sort of up, but the next event, like tournament, is when it actually starts being claimable. You can do the roadmap, which I'm doing right now. Sorry for the spam. I just like asking. It's all good. Questions are good. Questions are good. Just don't spam the same question over and over again. I will eventually get to it if I can. Unless I have obviously missed it, then you can either ask me to scroll up or ask it again. But just wait until I miss it. I kind of obviously miss it. I don't see any events category. No, I don't think it's actually like up yet. What do you recommend to do for a newer player at like level 20? I recommend trying to get your level quite high. Your level's important because of energy. I would say when the weekends come and you get the XP roadmap, actively do the XP roadmap and keep doing the last stage on the second part, the one that costs 4 energy, over and over and over again. But try to do it so that no one dies, because then you get double XP. If you can get the territories, which should be quite hard, but if you get territories, you get even bigger bonuses for XP, because there's XP territories that give you like 25% extra XP per territory, I believe. And you want to just get your level up as quickly as possible. Save the coins that you get from that until you get enough for a 40 pull. Then you can either come and ask again, ask in my Discord like what character's worth pulling for at the time, or I would say right now a good character to pull for would be like Princess if she comes around again. Also Priya, just to get a good baseline attack team. I did easy and medium roadmaps already, but I'm waiting for my team to come back from scavenging missions to do the hard one. I think I'm doing the hard one right now. You can see the stats are a little bit higher. Let me see if I can see what he's got. 14,000 defense. So he's got really high defense. I guess he had pretty high attack as well. So you can see I'm running into issues where he's just not taking much damage, and then every time his weapon procs, obviously I'm in reasonable trouble here. But you can rush through that a little bit. My god. Like maybe a disarm would be good against this guy, or bleed. But if I have a burn mod, I don't have anything. And I think Priya's rush can make it happen 3 times. I'm not sure. Let me see. I think he's down. I think he's down now. Oof. Nearly. He could potentially beat me if he rushes again and that keeps proccing. That's a big issue. I did have bleed. Who has bleed? And that's 1,000 bleed just randomly. How did I do that? How did I do that? How did that happen? I don't know how that happened. Who does what? Who did that? Who did that? Okay, I wasn't really concentrating before. How did I kill him? I'm not really sure what happened. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... She got first turn active. 4th turn. What's his confused on defense? On attack. Slater has bleed on his rush. Does he? He learns something every day. Didn't even know. I don't ever rush with him, really, in my raid teams. That is actually crazy. I did not know that. Good to know. I've basically just been using him for his active this entire time. That's good. So, yeah, I can melt teams that way. Bleed and burn. Someone has burn now. I think it's this Priya. Yeah, 224 burn on the attack. So we can eventually get through him with the burn and bleeds. Okay, that's not too bad. Autoing's fine here then. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a bit behind the comments again. Do you think the 400 days characters will ever make an appearance in the game? I'd like it to happen, but I think they're most likely going to do newer characters. I think the only character that we haven't received as an S class that we might receive is someone like Lily. Unless they go like back to Kenny and Lee, maybe fan favorites. But I don't think they're going to do like some niche Telltale characters. I mean, they possibly could, but it's unlikely. Okay, the last stage. Who are we going to take? I'll take Mercer. Just make it easy mode. Okay. That's a weird leader. There's only one S-class character on this last stage for me, so the stats aren't high for the other ones. But if you get an S-class character, you're getting into like 10Ks and stuff. That's where it could be dangerous. We'll make Mercer and Priya rush. I'm just gonna get rid of Guardians because the Guardians annoy me. Oofed! Look at that damage. You're dead though. Oh wait. Uh-oh. I have got bonus HP now. Oh, please don't get her, please. Not my princess. Okay. Would you consider playing VR games? I mean, yeah. I need a VR headset. That's the thing. And they cost a lot. They cost like $500, right? Some crazy stuff like that. Okay, the collections aren't in the museum, I don't think. No, can't see them anyway. Let me see if they work. Okay, nothing to do with trauma. I'm gonna open those bags though. Actually, I'm not gonna open those bags. Just because the event hasn't started, I'll wait. But we got tons of those now. What we got? 11? 11. And what was the guarantee on those bags? Guarantee 20? 10. So we got 1,100. No wait. We got 110. Oh my god. My maths. But we can get up to 1,100. And if this is every 2 days, I'm just going to do some calculations. So it's every 2 days, so that would be 28 days divided by 2 times 110. Means we'll get 3,080 collection items from this roadmap minimum. Minimum. That's if you get 10 every single time, which is going to be unlikely. So minimum you get 3,080, and then the login you get 2,800 because you get 100 a day. So from logging in and doing the roadmap, you get 5,880, and you need 15,000 to get dock. So you only need to get 8,120. Am I doing that correctly? No, 9,120. You need to get 9,120 from events, milestones and stuff like that. If you're in Survivors Club, you also get another 2,800, which means you only need to get... Well, you're over halfway at that point. You're over halfway. So it'll be 1,500 minus 8,000... Was it 680? You need to get 7,180 at that point. So yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. They said it would be black market later today. Yeah. I'm guessing once some of this stuff has been removed. Well, I think it basically starts when Kendama ends. I think it starts when Kendama ends, so like in 20 hours. Like, I'm not sure though. I don't listen to me too much. What's in this one again? It's not too bad. 20 comics. It's up for 30 days though. I'll leave that for the moment until I'm sure. Oh, okay. I was messing up something there. I kept on clicking on one of the collections and actually going for the claim to see like you have 83. It says it in the top left hand corner. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. So now we're going to switch my regions and we're going to open the weapons in my other region. I've got 2 plat mods there as well. Fingers crossed. Offer in shop for 2,000 kits, trainers and gear. Okay, I wasn't seeing that offer, so. Oh, you mean like to purchase, not like to exchange? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have some SR stages that I need to do. 6. Okay, AP gain, AP downs. We have to level dock ×2 again. So much resources. You don't have to do it within the 30 days though. You know? You don't have to do it within the 30 days. His collection lasts longer than 30 days. Is AJ good enough to level up? If he's a S class, yes. If he's a 6-star, you can just take your time. You know, you're not going to get the other stuff quick enough unless you've got enough for his S class right now. I got the Magna. How can I use her on teams? Which Magna? They shouldn't be. I just completed the roadmap. Nice, nice, nice. What's the giveaway? The giveaway's for $30 Steam game of your choice, or this is like an or $10 iTunes credit, or $10 Google Play credit. So basically, it's just credit somewhere, but it's more on Steam because I've actually got credit there myself. Is Heng Yen worth it? Yeah, Heng Yen was my proper MVP. Proper MVP when it came to Onslaught, because he can just go around doing Headhunter on everybody. So when they're taken out, it's just like, yeah, win. But you obviously have to have the right weapon. Okay, I can't select him right now. Basically, I've got 100% crit weapon. It makes a massive difference. It's so cool. So with the collection lasting 364 days, does this mean that we'll be able to get his cards another way, even after the event? Most likely, yes, because that's how it worked with Princess. So yes, most likely. 6-star Magna. There are a couple of 6-star Magnas. Do you mean the shield? Actually, there aren't a couple of 6-star Magnas. There's 2. They're both shields. Okay, I mean, shields is okay. I would say you couldn't level the shields. I wouldn't put too much resources in her unless you are like got quite a lot of abundance. Tier 2 is fine. Tier 3 is when you're going to start using rarer gear, basically. Can the Google Play voucher be used? Yeah, Google Play can be used in RTS. So can the iTunes. But the Steam one is just because I've got more credit there, basically. That's why. And you can just basically choose a game that's around $30. I don't mind it going a little higher. I'm not that bothered. Who would you bring for first, Arav or Princess or Pete? I would go for Princess, because even as a 6-star, she's good. She wants the Shiva from the Coin Pass. Oh, right. Okay. Is that a guarantee or is that RNG? Yeah, that would be the best way to spend it. If you did win the giveaway, that would be the best way to spend it. That's like getting 2,300 coins. That's really good. Is S-Class Glenn okay? He's... Yeah, I think the best you can say is he's okay, but he's most likely like not very good. He's just going to be like a delay on a defense team. But a lot of people are going to be able to destroy him. So check out my guide video on how to mod him. I went with like Reflect, heavy stat based, He's going to need lots of resists. You just basically try and keep him up as long as possible. Coin pass not worth it if you want the crate. Chances so low for an ascendable, it's not even funny. And does it show the rates? It should show the rates, right? But it's good. It's worth it for the coins. I mean, $10 for 2,300 coins is pretty decent. What's up, Believe Within? How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Hope you're doing well. RNG. I mean, it is RNG, yeah. When new Doc Stevens stash appear? It's unclear for me. I thought it should have appeared already. But it most likely will either appear when the faction level up starts or when Kendama's event finishes. I'm not certain. It was meant to start, like it effectively has started already. You just can't claim anything just yet. You can just gather stuff. You can do the roadmap and stuff like that. How hard will it be to get Doc if you can't complete the S13 Doc roadmap? You don't lose out on that many. If you don't do the last one, you lose out on... Actually, you do lose out on quite a lot. So you lose out on 7 every 2 days. Again, let me get the calculator out. So that'll be 14 times 7 times 10. So you lose out on a minimum of 980. I mean, it just means you're going to have to work harder in other events, that's all. You're going to have to work harder in other events. But if you're struggling with hard roadmaps, 6-star Wang Fa, guys. I mean, I say this every time, but 6-star... I nearly said it wrong. But 6-star Wang Fa will make your team. I could probably take in like a 6-star Wang Fa and 5 stars and complete it. Actually, that's maybe a bit much. They just get in one shot. But I could probably take in a full 6-star team. Princess is really useful. I do not have a 6-star Princess, but I have S-Class. But she's really useful because of control. And Wang Fa will just slowly bleed them down. Really, really useful. Fractal Exposure. Finally a stream. Been waiting. Hey, I stream like 2 or 3 times a week. I'm streaming tomorrow and on Saturday. Tomorrow's going to be an early afternoon stream most likely. And the Saturday stream will be a war stream. 5 p.m. Pacific is when everything will show up for Doc Stevens stash and Black Market according to Scotland Discord. Okay, so that's in 4 hours. That's in 4 hours. I think that's after the... I think that's actually after the... when the faction level up starts, yeah. How do you enter the giveaway? Check the link in the top of my description. It links to the video where I announced the giveaway and just have to follow the instructions there, pretty much. This is the Reflect stage. I think it's the, I think it's just the Santa character. Santa, yeah, she is cheeky. Oh, I mean, let me see if I can get over Rampage. Okay, I don't, so I'm gonna have to rush her. This could be a problem because I know she's on the last stage as well. I don't have any revives or... Will this work? I think it does. I shouldn't be able to get reflected here, right? Because it's on the weapon. No! How? It was on the weapon. I stunned her. I definitely... She would... She was stunned. She was stunned. That enemy and one other gets 1,000 bleed, damage for 5 turns and stun for 3 turns. So she was stunned and still reflected on the weapon. It wasn't a mod. That shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. Gutted. I don't know how could it reflect when she's stunned still? Rip Hen Yan, yeah. I might have to buy him back because he's actually really useful. Is it the giveaway where you say your best pull? Yeah, yeah. Just make sure you say it, type it how I typed it in the video, otherwise your entry won't count. Some people have typed it wrong and I've tried to reply and say, you know, type it properly or, you know, it has to be like correct spelling. I'm so close to S-Class Priya, I just need 210 cards. I already have 2 max 6 stars. Hey. Also, S13 roadmap not too hard. If you lose that first try, it will just give you a different team to try. Yeah, it's a 2-day roadmap as well, so it's not like you only have an hour to do it this time. So, I'd still keep at it. Keep trying. Faction supports can make a difference. Okay, let's see if anything's popped up in here now. I think they may be double checking the items. They don't want another fiasco on their hands, which has been happening, unfortunately. Okay. The faction assault's still going on. This is a trick, by the way. If you go into faction assault and people are, and it goes to that, it does what I did, where it's like it starts scrolling along and it has to go all the way around here. Just back out and then go back in, and it instantly just goes to where it's meant to go, rather than you having to wait 5 or 10 seconds. There's nothing in my black market, yeah, not right. No Russian regions in our group this time, all EN regions. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alright, weapons, guys. I think, like I said, I'm going for a rampage, and I think I'm going for a stun gun. No. I think I'm going for stun on attack on a katana. Katana, yeah. And I think I'm going for rampage on Priya's weapon. So, left or rights? Left or rights? First to 5. She did the same thing to me last night. Same stage as well. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. That shouldn't have happened. I'll have to check it out, but I'm fairly certain that the character's meant to be stunned. Because if I focused her, I think the stun happens after the initial attack, but the second attack, I don't know. Left, left, right, 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 left. Oh, it's 3-3. 3-3. Who's going to come out on top? We need 2 more lefts or 2 more rights. 2 more lefts or 2 more rights, guys. Tap left or right, check. Tap left or right, check. Left and left. There we go. We do have left going first. If it's Priya's bazooka, it's rampage. If it's a katana, it's stun on attack. Now here's the crazy thing, right? I got rampage the first time trying on this region. If I get rampage the second time trying as well, I will just be like, what is going on? That would be crazy. We don't want to see any green smoke. Okay, stun on attack potential, healing stun. Bonus crits. Bonus crit. Okay, saving all the luck for the right hand side. This should be Priya's bazooka. And it's going to crit. Are we going to get rampage for the second 2 out of 2? No, okay. That would have been a bit much. That would have been a bit much. I will say. I'm not sure what else to do on this weapon, if I'm honest. I think rampage is still worthwhile going for. Oops, 5-star. I'm not sure what else to do on this weapon. Let's reset it. I mean, it is costly to keep resetting and stuff, but in this region I've got quite a lot of... Oh, wait a sec. You know what? I think I'm going to start researching to do Princess's weapon. Which I think... Oh, I've already researched it, apparently. Tough health. After 2 teammates get 5% bonus HP. So I need to make her weapon 5-star. Should I do that? I think I'm going to do that. That's going to be my, like, new goal. Oops, not 5-star. 4-star. Attack. Because I think the bonus HP thing on her would be quite nice. Because she's always going to be with at least one other tough character. On my attack team, she's with 2 others, so that will stack. Do I do it now? Or do I wait for when there is a potential event? I think I'm going to wait. Just because... Yeah, I think I'm going to wait. Just because it's... You've got to take those opportunities as a free-to-play. Or like a very, very low spender. I don't do any spending when it comes to the Armory, though. I'm never going to buy Armory tokens. I've got quite a lot here. Oh. 2. I've got 2. Okay, let's open stuff here as well. Sentence medals, trainers, nice. Get some trainers, not many. Oh, two bennies, nice. Give me all trainers on this. I need trainers so bad. Flare guns, not so much. Sentence medals, it's okay. It's okay. Weekly or daily? Ulysses. Okay, any guesses on the mods, guys? Any guesses? We've got 2 plat mods again. These mystery mods could potentially be one, but very, very unlikely. And the answer is no. We're going to open the golds. Not a really good mod there. That's okay. Taunt resist on HP set, that's okay. I'll take that. Burn on HP set, that's okay too. 2 plat mods. Guesses? Any guesses? Give me some luck, someone. What's up, JLo? What's up, Christy? Didn't see you both sneak in. Maximus. Baba G. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Josh, how do you get Rampage? What do you research? It's I can't remember what it's called now. You can check the Armory. It's very easy to check the Armory. You can just go to your researches and then just check. I'll show you in a second after I open these. I quit a year ago. Do they have 7 stars now? Not really, no. They have S class, which I guess you can consider 7 stars. But if you quit a year ago, you know that because they were out a year ago. What do you feel about the Lydia character? Cool, because she's like a semi-whisperer. I kind of think she's a cool character. My second region is so lucky I pulled Ascendable, Dante, Rick, Olivia. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. HP on HP, attack on attack, burn on attack, attack on attack, defense on defense, some kind of bleed mod. Hopefully not bleed resist is included in that sickness. Attack versus blue on HP set, destruction. Yeah, okay, that sounds right. It was either amplification or destruction, but I'm pretty sure it was going to be, yeah. Halo down, what is the minimum for a platinum attack mod? 750, so already it's decent. Impaired death bonus, crit set, stun resist on attack set. Okay, okay. Give me a... Oh, I've got the same in the other region. I mean, I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I mean, if we get defense on defense here, I definitely won't be upset. Some kind of bleed mod. Some kind of bleed mod. Cygnus. Ah, yeah, this guy. Okay, I've got a lot of crates to open. I'm going to go for Frost or Lewis as the priority. So where it's Lewis, I'll take Lewis. Where it's Frost, I'll take Frost. Just so I don't have to scroll back here afterwards. Now, I got a lot of these crates because my faction came second place in Onslaught. It's pretty good. I had a pretty good Onslaught attack team in this region. Mainly because of Heng Yen and who else? Wang Fa. S-Class Heng Yen, S-Class Wang Fa. Just... Oh no, wait, not Wang Fa. Who did I take? I think it was just mainly Heng, to be honest. Because when I finally got rid of characters... There you. Okay. Okay, Frost when I can claim him though. I'm quite close to getting my second Frost here, I think. This might be enough to put me over the edge. Lots of Frost cards. What are these? More? I'm not sure what I'm going to go here. So let me just check. How many Dayu cards do I need? Say 400. I need 400 of Dayu. Frost is... Okay. I guess I'm going for Dayu. I guess I'm going for Dayu. Yeah. I've already got Mercer in this region. Okay, I need 400. That's 200. And that's 300. Okay. Okay. Happy days. What was I going to show? Someone was talking about something and I wanted to show them. It was... How do you get Rampage? Yeah. So when you go into your Armory... You can click on research, and these two on the left hand side that you can see now, special weapon effects and epic weapon effects. Just click on either of them, and you can see, you can click on the traits at the top, you can see what they can give. Scroll all the way to the right, or if you haven't researched them, like I haven't researched these four, you just click the eye, and it shows you what you can get. So for instance, this is supporter level 4. The best thing you can get here is impair an AP down when attacking, a better chance to drain 20 AP from the enemy and impair for 3 turns. Really low percentage though. You can do the same on epic weapon effects. Again, because I haven't researched much in here, it'll be on the far right. So for instance, I've only researched... Okay, I've actually fully researched something in fast. Destruction. Oh yeah, that's because of the crit. So like you scroll to the right and you go to the level 4. So for instance, level 4 amplification, dot expansion, attacks extend the duration of existing damage over time effects by 1 turn. Resistance under pressure when attacked while slowed, dazed or confused, reflect 250% of damage. Some of these are good, some of these aren't that good. That reflect one isn't that great because it requires certain situations to happen for it to work, whereas like this one always works, so it's better. This one always works, so it's better. Critical Expert is what I've got on my Heng Yen. Means turns character's base crit chance to 100%. And the reason that's good on Heng Yen especially is because Heng Yen's basic attacks will happen and it will 100% crit. His specialist means it will always happen. He'll always headhunt people, which means they'll get crosshairs. He can double attack, which means he can hit 2 attacks. Only the first one can crit though, but he can hit 2 attacks. And his rush can obviously crit 100% of the time. So like if I attack him, if I take him in on a raid, oh, it's a bit laggy. If I take him in on a raid, I don't know why I can't take him in. Oh, that's Princess, okay. Let me just switch people around a little bit. Let me say this character's in your party. We go for rarity. Doc Stevens. Specialist skill. We'll just put any weapon in his hands, pretty much. So if I attack a team, and then I can give him a turn 2 rush without having leader bonus right now. So you can see he'll get his rushes. So will she. Now with his rush, he's not going to get his rush. So what I'll do is I'll just command him. And guaranteed to get crits. 1 crit, 2 crit. Now it doesn't do much against him because his stats are heavy. He's not getting leader bonus, but now you can see that the decap on Priya is nice. Nice little bonus. Okay, she's going to rush, which is not ideal. As long as she doesn't take out Mercer, she's going to take the top line out. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. She's going to actually taunt now. I could lose this, but Heng Yen's going to crit on her every time. And okay, then. I think I've lost this. Oofda. Oofda. But you can see what I'm saying with his 100% crit. Now, behind an actual leader that will give him attack bonuses, it'll be even better. I don't have an Ivan over team, I don't think. No, I don't have one set up. I kind of need to build an Ivan over team. Like, that's why I would take in Princess. I ran into issues on that one because I wouldn't take Mercer in this team. Like, I don't like that team. I prefer that. But because she's out on a scav mission, like, I can control turn 2 quite easily with her. But because she's out on a scav mission, I use the other one. Let me just exit this. Okay, I've got the same team up there, so I just completely edit this and go with Ivan Nova instead. And I don't have another melee character, I don't think. Not really. So I would even use Princess in this team, to be honest, just because of our active. But I'll use Priya right now, which is not really that good. Just want to show you his damage output, basically. Let's try and take on an easy team. There's not many teams, like pretty much Ivan Nova teams are built to beat Aaron teams. That's about it. So it's really hard to find teams to go up against with her. Although I do see Aaron's in War, not so much in... how long are you streaming normally? I normally stream like 2 to 3 hours. Right now I've been streaming nearly 2 hours. How many likes we got now, guys? 103, you guys are absolutely insane. Thank you so much. I'm just going to take on this team. It doesn't really matter too much. But you can see the damage output will be massively increased. He'll get AP bonuses as well. Like, that's really nice. And she's defensive. She's got 4,700 defense, you know? Which is nice. See, and I can also give an attack boost. And I should be able to take her out with this because I've got the attack boost and the multiplier from the lead skill. Look at that. 10k, I just hit for 10k damage. And because I hit crosshairs on here already, even though Priya's damage is not going to be like super, just taking her out will mean she's going to be crosshaired and decapped. Basically. We're going to do the same here. Eventually, does she get stunned? I'm just going to command her to take her out. But then now she's decapped as well. This is the great thing about hanging with that 100% crit. Like, I'm just going around critting and taking out all of Pete's friends, basically. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Even if he did rush, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily think taking an Ivanova team against this guy would be a good idea, but... Don't you think they should bring back the option to give the 100k XP to one character on You Got Lucky like it was useful? But you can give it to one character. Just put one character in. You get 100k XP. Yeah. I have achieved Diamond League in a couple of months. Do you think I should try to ascend to get more coins? Descend. It's up to you. You want to guarantee coins every week if you can. It's hard, but you can create secondary regions to guarantee coins. Like in secondary regions, you can just do like a couple of attacks and get in. See, I think. Let me see how much is that. 2,000 divided by 375 times 250. You can get like 1,250 from that offer, and you need 2,000 to get 6-star or 5-star. I mean, I think that's a reasonable offer. It's actually pretty decent. What else do you get? This is actually a really good offer, guys. Yeah, this is a really good offer. 10. Yeah, this is a really good offer. I would actually go ahead and say that this is almost better than taking up Survivors Club for the month because of the other stuff you get, and you get almost the same amount of trauma kits. This is a good offer. I'm not sure how much it is in American. How much is this in American? Only just learned you can solo You Got Lucky and get 100. Yep, you can do it for your S-class characters, and that's a really easy way to get your S-class characters level up. Really good way. Like, it's 7k for her level right now, so she's going to get at least 10 or so levels. $15. Okay. Make sure you buy offers, by the way, on Amazon. Amazon gives the cheapest offers. So, like, Cygnus, you're on Amazon right now. How much is I mean, I think you're on Amazon, right? Or you've got an Amazon account, how much is this offer on Amazon? Do you know? I have a question in my museum. Peat collection done, but I don't get the peat in my list. Scroll down. £11.31 through Amazon. There we go. So you get another 10% off basically. How do you purchase on Amazon? You have to install Amazon, the Amazon like game app, and you have to buy it through that. You get about another 10% off on Amazon. So yeah, you scroll down until you go outside your teams, or you go on your roster, just open up any team, click on a character, and then go to rarity, just click it, and then click any of the main stats, HP, attack, defense. And then it should list all your S-class characters in a row, even if they're tier 1, level 1, and you should find Pete that way. That should be how you can find him. Stevens looks interesting. Yep. What's up, pizza cake? Sorry. I did see you say something. Back from football, sweaty today. Yeah, it was pretty hot in the UK. I had to open the window, and my window's still open actually. I'm just going to close it because it's dark and I don't want little creatures crawling in. Okay, I'm back. Don't show up. Okay, go to your museum. And then go to My Collections. And then is Pete here? Yeah, search for it like this. I wish I had your roster. Just gotta keep playing, guys. Just gotta grind. I have not really got lucky with characters, like from pools. I've got 5 stars twice, but one was in a 100 pool, so I'd say it's less of luck and sort of kind of like I should have got him. But I've got lucky once, and that wasn't even on this region. What the main thing you want to do is just make sure you're building towards an actual good attack team, a well-rounded attack team. This is a really good attack team. In terms of like well-rounded. So you can, this would be a good team to work towards. Because you've got damage from these two. They can rush turn 2. If you've got Dr. Stevens from that crate, you're good. And this character's really good, even as a 6-star, just for her active. So if you have this team, you could be able to take out Mercer teams, Peak teams, and Angel teams with this team. This will work against all 3 of those teams. It would be nice if Stevens got a leader bonus. And Mercer doesn't really have a leader bonus for like his own team. You can put anyone behind Mercer. He's basically a rainbow lead in that he does barely anything for anybody. He only does stuff to the opponent. That's why you can have off trait with Mercer quite easily. And that's also the reason why having a slow Mercer defense team is like the worst thing you can have, because you'll generally lose. You have to have a quick Mercer defense team. How many of the Kendamas I got? I've got 4, so with 2 more. I need to roll 3 twice on the last 2. I mean, it could happen, but is it only 3 that you can get? Yeah. So I need to roll 3 twice, or I need to buy an offer, and I might, you know, I might. If I roll. If I need like 1 or 2, I might buy the offer. How much is it? 225. It'd be worthwhile. This offer's worth it. I'm thinking about this one, especially on Amazon Tenor. Trainers. I mean, not on this region, on my other region, because my other region really is hurting for trainers. This region's okay. I'll just have to work a bit harder in this region for the trauma kits, which is fine. Janilson, Portuguese. I don't know any Portuguese. I don't know. A team with L. She's good for 5-star arenas. Not really much else anymore. What is the minimum on a plat mods for attack stat? It is 750 attack minimum if you have a attack mod. That's platinum. The max you can get with gold is 650, so instantly it's better. That's why I always say, like, stat mods are good. I personally love the new black market editions. How do you feel about the trade cards for the other stuff? I think that was done only because there was a mistake, Destiny, but I hope that actually becomes a regular occurrence. After claiming Mercer, then getting Arav, is it worth to go for Frost? If you want. If you want. Do I have a 650 weapon? I don't think so. I don't have too many max, like, high level weapons. I only have 2. I have Hengen's weapon, and because you have to swap out a 30 stat, you'll automatically lose an upgrade. I've got a 642, and that's, I guess, because I hit a 50. You can get higher than 650 though. You can get higher than 650. You can get, like, I guess you can get like 670 because the double attack can be. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I guess you would lose an upgrade at that point. Yeah, okay. I don't think you can get 50% attack with that weapon. See, the best weapon to do that double attack on, and I might eventually start doing it on, because you don't need... I keep forgetting I can do this. It's because you don't need to do... I love this weapon, by the way. I want to upgrade a weapon, one of these. It looks normal. It looks pretty beastly here, but when you watch, I'll put it in someone's hands. You'll see it's like a missile. Okay, well, let me just find the weapon. It's the old school shotgun. Do I not have any? Are you kidding? I've got to have some. Okay, I've got tons. Okay, so the reason this is good is because you can just leave very large on there. Very large is good enough. You don't have to have huge. And then you can get 50% attack and rampage still. If you get the new double attack on this, I wouldn't upgrade it to huge, because if it fails, it's still very large, and it's just like, yeah, like 3% attack, like a failure on that is better than, even it's better than actually critting on a huge, if I'm honest. You don't need huge. It's in the roadmap. That's correct. Can you do the other stages? You can do the other stages without doing the first one. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I like the new black market as well. It's actually funny, wasn't I talking about that once, like a couple of months ago, where I was saying, like, I said they should change one of the buildings that is a workshop into a outpost or a black. I actually think I said the terminology black market, but obviously it's a known terminology. I said it should be like a shop, like a building, but they've just put it straight into like a new shop. What a guess. I had no info on that, just FYI, I had no info on that. What if I switch Mercer with Arav? Is that a good attack team? I would say I use that on my other region. If you go and check my my war streams, Vero, if you go and check my war streams, I use Pre-Elite, Princess, Arav, Doc, and a command. The issue is, with my team at least, Arav does not get a turn 2 natural rush after Doc Stevens' AP game, because I do not have very large or huge bonus on AP on attack with him at the moment. But he only needs 1 AP. So any 8% AP weapon will help. If you've got like a command Maggie, 8% weapon in their hands, it's great. What happens if you salvage the scav camps? It destroys them. I got one the other day and max level 15 and only gave me 575. I got one the other day and max level 15. Are you sure it's a plat attack mod? Are you sure it's an attack stat mod and not something else? Put a screenshot in Discord. Put a screenshot in Discord and I can check it out while I'm streaming. You know, it's funny, I wasted all of my world energy. Yeah, we're going through world energy quite a bit. I don't mind using world energy cans, but I kind of like doing it when I want to do it, not because I have to do it. This one you definitely don't have to do it on. This one you can do naturally. I'm just doing it on my stream. What I think I'm going to do, guys, is I'm not going to actually complete it. I'm going to do it off stream. Probably for a video for tomorrow. Just so I can walk through it, basically. Oof. Oh, I've taken the wrong team, that's why. I was like, oh, damn, this is pretty hit hard. It's like, oh yeah, this is my my Walker team. Six-star weapons be like insta-kill 3 enemies in revival. I mean, a fully maxed out 5-star weapon is basically, I would say, like a 6-star weapon. A non-maxed out 5-star weapon is not. Okay, we need to actually take a proper team here. Let's take the top. The top. There you go. And I'll take Mercer, who will stun 3. Lucky me, I saved all my comic books. Yeah, I saved a lot of mine as well. Hey, Luck and everyone. Damn, 110 viewers. Good job. Yep, we hit a record actually the other day. I had 147 viewers on a stream. On one of my streams the other day. That's the best I've ever had. I'm not going to can this then, if I'm going to do the last 3 stages for a video. But like, this is a team I think you could probably take. Just imagine these are 6 stars as well, okay? Because you can definitely do this with 6 stars. You don't have to take Doc. But these 2 characters are like the best hard roadmap characters. If you can take a command as well, that'd be good. And the reason a command's good is because with these 2 characters, right? Just gonna show you. I just messed up my team in the roster, but with these 2 characters, you can do this, right? Okay, it's actually gonna mess up right now. Let me just let me just flee a little minute. What I'll do is I'll take Angel as well, because Angel will counter me. Angel. It does matter about weapons, so I needed weapons as well. Dup. We'll take HP weapon, defense weapon, stat weapon. Okay. Okay, so Angel's gonna kill Doc like that. Doc's dead because he'll do his active and he'll kill himself. Now, Wang Fa, we'll see what we can do with Wang Fa. You'll see. Okay. This is what is awesome about Wang Fa. You can active command rush him turn 2. And that means everyone's got 100% heal reduction. And there's 2 people, I think, or 3 people with 300 bleed on them, and everybody's got 300 hemorrhage on them. Okay? So you're going to see a command rush come in now. Doesn't matter too much. But then you're going to start seeing, like, that's because of his 50% AP gain. He got killed by Angel. And you're just going to see it slowly boil down. Slowly boil the entire team down. The hemorrhage just tears up. Not done much damage from my basic attacks and stuff, but that's how easy it is. And the thing with Wang Fa as well is, as you can see, they were all killed and decapped. And like you can see, look at the damage they put out, right? 993, 851, 404. Not much. but the extra damage is 16,000, and that's where Wangfar comes into great usage on those hard road maps, because you just do exactly the same there in the hard road map. Command active, like you active command him turn 2. Okay, that's strange. You could have just messed up. Were you tired? Were you tired? Because it's the same numbers, 5 7 5 7 5 5. Or are you like me where you need glasses? I'm terrible. I'm terrible, and I've lost my glasses as well again. But that's really unlucky to only get 755. Is that a maxed out mod? Is there any way to check how long you have left in Survivors Club? I think you have to go to your Google Store or iTunes, and you can check it out there. I'm blind without them, but I was wearing them. Okay. Yeah, I'm the same. Except, like, monitor screen away, I'm great. My computer screen is great. It's in such focus. Anything further away than my computer screen, though, is... I blame my computer screen, basically, for making me blind. It's why it happened, definitely. Too much on the PC. I'm sitting on 2 Wangfar and never even thought about that. No, Wangfar is great. You don't have to have him as an S-class, though. You can just have him as a 6-star. 6-star is really good. I beat you in Onslaught. We got Order 66. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. My defense teams are not that great, but my defense team in this region is much nicer. My defense team on my other region is like, it's hit and miss, you know? It's really hit and miss. So if you destroy all scav camps, you can get back from beginning? No, because when you start crafting the scav camps again, it isn't about the level of your scav camp, it's about the mission you've gone up to. And the mission's called Downtown. Once you get to Downtown, you get... Oh, that was nice! Did you see what happened there? That was nice. I've always wanted to do that. I did it by accident. That was really good. Did you guys see what happened? That was awesome. Basically what happened was, Angel hit her active, and then I killed the person who had Tenacity, and the Tenacity character gave everybody 50% AP, and because they got 50% AP, they all took massive massive main damage because of the exhaust. So it just killed them all. It was just nice. 2.5k damage to all of them. Okay, so what was I going to show you? So yeah, when it comes to scav camps, I don't have one empty. I can't show you the missions. But you can see my scav camp's level 20, right? In this region, I have only done the gold missions up to Downtown. Retribution. Is it Retribution? Yeah, I always get those two mixed up. Tenacity's the 19%, right? Or 9%. But yeah, with the scav camps, it's the gold missions. They're like yellow. The best way I can show you is if I go on to some next region. Let's go on to Albert. Retribution, no, I think you're correct. Retribution is correct. I always get Tenacity and Retribution mixed up. Okay, so you go to your scav camps. Oh, I got some coins for that. Oh yeah, you get coins for that. So you can see there's a gold mission, and it is this one. It's a gold. This is called a gold mission. Like, I'm putting my fingers up, just like quotations, just because it's yellow. This is what upgrades the level of your scav camp missions and unlocks more missions for you. You don't want to go higher than the one that's called Downtown. You go higher than the one that's called Downtown, basically the one that unlocks you got lucky. So if you got lucky right now, and you've still got these gold missions, don't ever do a gold mission again. It's detrimental to your progress. I've maxed out one of my camps and done all the gold missions. You got lucky like 4 or 5 times a week. In the region where I've done it only up to Downtown, which is the level 10 one, to actually unlock you got lucky, you got lucky 10 to 12 times a week. So you're looking at like 400 to 500,000 XP versus 1 million to 1.2 million a week. Like 2 to 3 times more XP. It's crazy the difference there, and especially as you can just put a single S class in there every time. You know, 1 million XP on an S class every week is crazy. Okay. Delete. Thank you. Okay. Minor faction. Delete. What are these for? You see following rewards for the milestones you completed. What? What are these for? What are these for? Oh, I think they're from that event. Okay. Okay. So I'm just doing these in this region. Just to get to that mission. Get my double James XP. Funny. Okay, what do I need to upgrade here? Upgrade material storage. Upgrade material storage. Ooh, the leg. Okay, I don't think I can upgrade again like easily. I can. Maybe one more time. I'm not sure how much I can skip. Oof. Still skip. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. Switch back to the actual regions. Why are you deleting coins? They are coins that I'd have in other regions from placement in leagues. I've already claimed them. I can't actually claim them. It would say like go to your other region basically, and I've already claimed them. I'll show you again. I'll show you again because it doesn't matter what region I go to, it will show me. So if I go to So if I go to any region, let's say McCormick. Why are you active in 2 regions? Originally I did it because I had one ranged region and one... Actually, originally I did it. I started a region. I started my account. And then after about a year, my brother started. Or like, after about 8 months, my brother started without telling me. And then he went to a different region than me. So I went onto the region just to troll him. And his faction had a spot. So I just joined it. And then I just played. It's pretty much I just played. But yeah, this is before I started making videos. So yeah, when you go to your inbox, it hasn't refreshed yet. Let me just let's just let it refresh. Sometimes it can take a little while. Camp expanded. It might not actually show me here because my level is only 6. I'm not sure if it will show me. I'll go into a region that's a little bit higher level. So let's say Forsyth. This one definitely should show me. Is it worth putting my S-Class Tier 4 Priya in You'll Go Lucky for 12 hours? Yes. Yep. If you want to get her XP, as long as she's not like really high level already. If she's like 149, then no. If she's like 130, then yeah, like 130 or lower, or even 140 and lower. Okay. As you can see, I got inbox messages. So like when I go to the ones with coins, it says you can only claim this in your highest league ranking realm, which is Hall. And I can either go to that region, which is I've already obviously go in that region every day, or I just delete. Now I can claim all, right? I can claim everything here, and it will give me all these coins. I'll get 600, 860, 750, and another 770. But then it will refresh my game because I've already claimed these, and it will just remove the coins again. But it shows you how much coins I get a week. So I got 770, and then the week before I got 750, and the week before I got 860. Is it the week before? Yep. And then the week before that, yep, I got 600. So In the last 4 weeks, I've got 1,400, 2,100, nearly 3,000 coins just from doing well in leagues. So it just shows you, as long as you hit leagues reasonably, like, and I've got 12,000 coins now, so a fourth of my coins is from hitting leagues placement, and you can do that in multiple leagues. And this is another thing, like, a secondary region is good, because if I did some raids right now, look how many points I don't need to get 400 coins. So if I was getting relegated in both my diamond regions, I could hit 4 raids, or not even 4 raids, probably like 2 or 3 raids, and I'd be in the top, what, 32, and I get coins. You can almost guarantee that all of these people are doing the same thing, or they're just really inactive. I mean, I don't know how you could be this inactive and still be playing the game. I'm pretty sure these are just the same sort of people doing the same sort of thing. Can I not get those coins then? I have this problem. You've already probably claimed them. Like, I'm in Hall right now, I think. Yeah, I'm in Hall right now. I've already claimed them. That's why my coins are nearly 12k. How many regions do you win? I'm only playing 2 regions. I only actively play in 2 regions, and that's Hall and Schley. I've got beta regions, and then I'm in tons of regions. Basically, originally I opened up all of those regions for the where there's smoke thing. That was like 2 years ago, and I got about 20,000 coins from doing that. I did that for about a month. And there were people who did it legitimately for like 10 months before it got fixed. I did that for 1 month. That's actually how I did my... That's a little story time, okay? That's how I did my first ever 40 pool video. Was I did the You Got Smoke thing that happened where you could get 20 coins on You Got Smoke. Oh, You Got Smoke? Where There's Smoke. Sorry. I think You Got Lucky. Where There's Smoke, and you can get 20 coins off that, and it resets every like 2 hours. And I did that on like 20 regions for a month, and it just all added up. What's the new event about? Can you explain it? I made a video about it literally earlier today. If you want to go check that out, if you want to know what's going on. But I mean, basically you collect trauma kits from the roadmap, like these things. I wouldn't open this just yet though, because there's not a collection for it yet in the museum. But then you will get collections in the museum for 375 trauma kits for 250 of these cards. Then obviously get 10,000 of his cards and you win. 15,000 trauma kits are required to get him as an S-class, or you can go for the stash. And none of this stuff is live yet. It's meant to be live in a couple of hours. Is S-class Clem trash? No, not at all. She's good. It's just the only thing is we actually have a melee leader who's in the season store who isn't that much worse than her. So I would say Clementine's still a little bit better, but I think the difference is not worth 10,000 collection items, like on a hard grind or like a promo pools. Amazing this is still going. You're all awesome for sticking with it. I miss the camaraderie and war, but not the crap from Scopely, but other games are far worse. Keep it going. I mean, it has improved, Matthew. I'll let you know it has improved. Like, you can grind out characters now, which is something that I always complained about. Like, if you go to the roadmap, there's a mission here where you... Oh, not this one. This one down here. Where you can get a crate, and it gives you 30 shards, basically, or cards. These are cards, but this is a shard-based system. And you need 10,000 of these cards to get these characters. Now, 30 might not seem a lot, but that means you're getting 2% of a character every week from just doing this really easy roadmap that takes like literally 5 minutes. Then there's events. I opened today over nearly 1,000 cards from just stuff from events. There's hand-ins where you can exchange stuff. There's this event that's going on where I claimed this 4 times. I got, what, 32 of these bags. So I got 32 times 50. And this character, for instance, is a shield. Which, I mean, shields aren't as powerful now as they once were, but people understand what a shield is. it's much easier to get characters now, but it's harder to level them up and it's harder to upgrade them because the gear and the trainers and stuff are the hard bit. Do you have to be in the same league ranking or something? Because in my main I'm Platinum 2, but when I transfer to another I can't collect the coins since I'm a lower league. No, you don't have to be in the same league ranking, no. You can only get rewards in arenas once in one region a week, whichever your highest region is. So like for instance this week, if I come in the top 43, I'm going to get 715 coins or above. I'm probably not going to be able to get that on any other region, you know. I could get demoted here where I'll get 360. That way another region where I could get like 480 or whatever it was, or 550 or I don't know, whatever it was, I could potentially get the coins there instead. You can only do it, you can only get coins from leagues once in one region per week, but you can get coins in arenas in multiple regions if you so wish. I should probably hit this. 15 minutes left. I'm gonna be that scumbag that comes in at the end. Don't be this guy, guys. He's not a nice guy. I like that I can use characters that are in scav missions. Makes a massive difference here. Is this just normal? I think it's just normal. I might be able to one. No, I don't think I will. I'll be able to now though. I am McCormick and my small one is Pulaski or something like that. And if I win leagues in Pulaski, it says that I can only claim it in McCormick. It's about which one gives you the highest amount of coins. It's just about which one gives you the highest amount of coins. You can only claim it in one league per week. I messed up. It's not a big deal, but it's enough. But I messed up. Okay, look, we didn't even need to rush with our it's all good. I'm thinking about doing a pull for beta. You mean alpha? You mean alpha? Alpha. She is good though. Ooh. I'm gonna do risky here. Yeah, okay. It's time on the team. Okay, a little bit harder. Don't get stunned. Good. You have to be the same rank in both leagues to get coins. No, you don't. You can't get both coins in leagues. You cannot get both coins in leagues. You can only get in one region per week. Ah, this isn't good. This isn't good. Especially now. I'm gonna have to hit the Mia with this. I don't know, it's just RNG. Didn't hit the Mia. But it doesn't matter, she's only going to do 2.5k damage. She's not going to revive anyone, so it doesn't matter. So if anything, it's actually useful that I killed her first turn. Is the trauma kit deal in shot worth it? It seems to be pretty good value. It seems to be pretty good value. Oh, I think I came first. Hold on a second. Proper sneak in. Cheeky sneak. Okay, need to do it in my other region as well. please don't ignore it. I'm pretty sure I answered you. Can you explain the event? You get kits from roadmaps, events, war. Spend them in the museum when the collections start, and then you decide whether you want to go for Dr. Stevens or the stash. Pretty simple as that. Pretty much as simple as that. Who's the worst S class? It's probably going to be between Kapoor, Eugene, Glenn, Marlon and Rosie. But Marlon and Rosie can be dangerous, to be honest, on defense teams. I think people underrate. I don't think he's great, but can be reasonable. Yeah, I completely demolished my attack team. What I did. Great. Okay. Princess. Nope. Yes. Okay. Let's do my 5 attacks here. Forgot something. It's not going to be that big a deal. It's not going to be that big a deal. But need to remember to equip it this time. Let me see. I'm missing the best weapon I've got. Not a smart idea, is it? Okay, I didn't have a command or anything. Okay, we're going to try and get turn 2 win here. Come on, 1 rampage. It's London, but I don't know the time zones. GMT or UTC? Like London's where the clocks are, basically. Oh, that is an oof. Oh, man. Doesn't matter too much about any... I mean, hopefully I can get him, but it doesn't matter too much. If I don't, I don't. But I got him, which is actually probably more important because that defense buff is just annoying. It's just going to be like a bonus HP boost to a couple of people, which is just frustrating. Okay, need some rampages, please. Is that it? Is that all you have to offer? Okay, we'll get them still. Turn 3. Can you get both Doc and the stash? Probably, but you have to pay. Probably. You probably can't complete the stash without paying either. The stash is going to be more of a whale-friendly thing. Okay, I'm going to control the shields. Generally how it goes anyway, with 35% heal reduction. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Oh, we get some rampages in. Nice. The pocket is a whale. Basically someone who spends a lot of money. And you're gonna have to spend a lot of money to complete the stash. They have a command. who does not have taunt resist. Did I hit him? She has taunt resist. I kind of need to control her. She's going to give his rush, right? 44. 34. UJ, yeah, he's going to get his rush. Have I got AP drain? I'm gonna have to risk it on her and hopefully she gets tired. She didn't get tired. Oh, Arab did. We're in a little bit of trouble, ladies and girls. We're in a little bit of trouble. Just as long as I win, we'll be alright. Okay, get to rush now. Okay. So do his rush. Okay, we've got a lot of bleeds and stuff going on, so I'm not gonna bother doing her thing yet. Oh, reflect, I might die here. Is she dead? I'm pretty sure he was controlled. I thought he was stunned, to be honest. Did someone replace his third slot? Not given any bonus HP. I don't think I'm going to do very well here at turn 8 and losing 2. Was this my last attack? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even going to be in top 5. I'm not really bothered. I missed yesterday's and I didn't actually do well in the first one either. So it's my other regions, the one I'm going to try a little bit harder in, I guess. So if I make a new account on a new region and I play arenas, I could claim the coins and use them on my main account. Yes, as long as your main account wasn't getting coins as well. Like, you can only get coins in arenas in one region per week. But if you're not going to get them in your main region, like let's say you're in Platinum and you're coming in 30th, where you're not getting coins, that's where having a second region that just does a couple of raids and gets, like, even if it's 200 coins, it's just beneficial, you know? Even if it's a little bit. Can you get both, like I said, yeah, but probably more spenders stuff. You can get coins in Champions, yeah. I mean, last week I came first and second in Champions Arena, 2 different Champions Arena. And I posted the screenshots in my Discord. I got 1,100 coins in one region and 840 in the other, I think. Something like that. So you can definitely do, but it's hard because you need good rosters, and I've got 2 good regions with 2 good rosters. The Wheel of Doc, the Stash of Doc. The Stash of Doc, I believe, has gear. I covered what was in the stash in my video. I can't really remember. I know it had trainers. I think it had gear. Just claimed Frost, my second Hen Yen and second Arab. You want to focus on one Cruzito. Like, just go for one of these characters, because it takes so long to level them up. If you get them all at the same time, you're going to be leveling up 3 S-class characters at the same time, and it takes ages. Get one. Level them up while you're working on the next one. By the time you get the next one, the first one might be max level, and then you can start leveling up the second one. That's like the best way to do it. Because right now you're not leveling up anyone effectively unless you're leveling up other S-class characters, but it's also faster to get them that way. Just you're going to have an S-class character for like every time I hit auto now, I'm probably going to have full S-class team in SR, and it makes a big difference a lot of the time. Except unless it's like only taking a certain like one trait. If it's one trait, I might have the odd 6-star in there, to be fair. Like fast, I think it's not my best. The number 1 in raid in my region is easy to beat. What a big whale. I mean, it's defense teams. I think it's hard to make defense teams, especially how powerful they made attack teams. And that's not good news because it means they're going to bring out really ridiculous characters for defense teams potentially in the future. And then it's like, oh, defense teams are too strong. You know, having balance is difficult. But yeah. You can get coin, yeah, Champions Arena. I have a very basic mini account that can get number 1 in Arena because no one plays in Plat 3. But can it win Champions Arena? Because you'll come up against Diamonds. I had an account where I could come first in all my mini arenas, but I couldn't do much in Champions Arena. I really thought S-Class Eugene was good. I pulled and got him. I don't think he's that great. He seems more like a 5-star, sorry, like a 6-star with the S-Class stats, if I remember right. You won it. You actually won Champions Arena. Did you have just because you had loads of tickets? Did you go for the basic attacks and not the highest attacks? And I guess you got to do like times 10s because your roster's going to be really, really shallow. I have 80 bennies and hundreds of trainers. It's nice. It's nice. But that, I mean, you'd probably be able to max out one S-Class character with lots of trainers, to be honest. I'm confused. Can you get coins from 2 Champions Arena and they stack, or does it take the most as priority? Arenas you can get in like 20 regions if you want, and it all counts every week. Leagues are completely different to arenas. You can only get in 1 region per week. They're different things. They both reward coins, but they're different things. What's up, Christy? Full stop. I'm in Diamond 5 and it bothers me that people in Plat are in my Champions Arena. They often win because it's so much easier to get ticks there. I mean, I understand, I agree, but I've been in Platinum for a very long time and got tickets there, and then I've been in Diamond now for quite a long time and I get tickets here. I've won in both. Which Armory upgrade makes 8% AP weapons? Fast weapons, it's only available for fast weapons. And I believe is it supporter? I think it's supporter. You can just check in your Armory. You can actually look at what upgrades are what. Free daily gifts are in the shop. Okay, cool. Right now I'm leveling up my S classes to tier 4 level 190 because other than that it's too hard. Seems like a waste of trainers. I don't know if I'm doing it right. What you should do is you should put your S classes in You Got Luckies by themselves to get them XP. Like, what I do is between level ups, that's what I do. And then if I want XP during a level up, I will put particular characters in like 5 stars and 6 stars to get actual XP. But single S classes in You Got Luckies gets them 100,000 XP. Maxing an S class out is the best way to go, mainly because I'm not sure what your situation is like. But if you've been playing a while and you've been hitting your basic arena milestones, these ones down the bottom, you'll see that you can get vet rings. If you place in any league at all, like right here, I came 3rd, so I got 8 vet rings. Yeah? And then last week, I came 1st in arenas. Okay, it doesn't actually give you any vet rings for this. But I have come 1st in these ones before. It gives you 16. I came 1st in one of these as well. The endurance ones, it gives you 30, as you can see here. You use the vet rings on your characters to max, like fully max them out, and you can see just the stat boost that you get on vet rings is massive, you know? She's got 5,428 attack versus, I think she has less than 5,000 attack basically when she hasn't got vet rings. So she gets like a 10 to 15% attack boost. I'm actually going to be changing her mods up tomorrow. These are the mods I used to use because her weapon was this. But now her weapon's this. So because she's got a rampage weapon, I am going to go with pure attack rather than crit. What do we do with the med kits? Just hold on to them at the moment, but you're meant to, there's going to be collections that are going to pop up in the game. I don't think they're in the game yet. There'll be collections to pop up which will give you cards for Doc Stevens. I think it's 250 Doc Stevens cards for 375 of the trauma kits. Vet ring. You're not in this region. What region am I in right now? Oh, okay, it's this region that I did well in. Did this just finish? Yeah, it just finished. Okay. Is this endurance? Okay, I don't really care about the endurance stuff. Endurance as well, yeah. So I'll just get my free hit. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'd wait on your free hit here, just in case. I don't think anything drops in this from the event, but just in case stuff drops in the event, you might want to wait until the event properly starts. Just in case. I don't think it does, but I hate how it keeps on updating me and this stuff like, oh, okay, you can update me with this stuff, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm most likely going to actually get Survivors Club tomorrow. So I will be able to get this. Is Survivors Club cheaper on Amazon as well? Cygnus. I'm guessing it is. Armory gear. How long does the dock event last? 4 weeks exactly. Wait till stash comes up. Just wait until everything comes out before opening stuff. Just leave the bags in your general tab. I've got my 11 bags here, and I'm just gonna leave them here until stuff comes up that I can claim the stuff with. What do you think about S-Class bag in the Golden Kendama black market? Which one? This one. This is awesome. If you mean these sort of trade-ins, if you've the way I did it was I finished Priya, so I traded in because I've already got Priya. I've got Raulito, so I traded in. If you've got a character, or you don't want a character, for instance, you could say I don't want Pete. I'm going to trade it in. You could say I don't want Heng Yan. You could trade it in because I actually do really want to have Lewis, or I want to have Minerva, or I want to have Tiffany. You know, and trade in. Same goes the other way around. If you don't want Tiffany, I don't want Tiffany. I don't have any of our cards either, so I would definitely trade in for this crate to get like one of these two because I'm still going for these two as S-classes in this region. Draft is good for many regions, true. Choice box with 3 rings in Champions Arena. Yep, you're correct. I forgot about that. £9.54. Okay, £19.54. So yeah. Wait, really? How much is it normally? So that's like £4 off nearly. Actually pretty decent. So I'll definitely buy it in there. Oh. Definitely buy it in there. And I might buy this other author as well. Because if that's £11 on Amazon, so that means I'll get £5 off. That'll be pretty decent. So £5 off of what? 40 quids. 37. It's not bad. Are they ever going to bring back cause events? Your guess is as good as mine. I hope they do. I mean, they still sell the cans in here, so like here again, it's just the assumption, but because they're selling these cans, that they're going to. But they haven't talked about it. They could just literally say we're trying to work on balance or something. Literally. Okay, that's the next question I'm going to ask. I'll ask that next week because I don't think Tex is in tomorrow. So I'll ask that next week. I asked today, guys. I don't know if you saw my post. I asked today and an FAQ question got answered. My question was, what is going to happen with older S-Class museum collections like Pete? And then the answer was, the S-Class museum collections will be regularly extended and are not going anywhere. So don't worry, you still have plenty of time to complete your collections. I put this on my community tab to just show you all you guys, because this was a question I was seeing getting asked of me a lot. And I did say I was going to ask and I just kind of forgot about it. So it's good that's kind of been confirmed. Draft is good for mini regions. Yeah, no doubt. I guess that's the one where you could kind of go in. Oh, you mean like, oh, I see, actually, yeah, you're right. So like, you save your tickets, or you save it for the week where there's a draft as the final Champions Arena. This time it's old school. It's kind of nice. Don't really have too much depth on my old school. I just have a really good old school team. I can get first in arenas pretty easily. I saved up 300 rings. But my You Got Luckies don't appear too often. My faction demands 3 million points in every faction level up, so I have saved trainers for all events. And high level S-Class don't give me out points. I mean, I agree there. I agree with what you're saying there. 3 million every level up is a bit much for a faction. My factions are a bit smarter with it. Like, we've decided like what characters we want. We decide which ones we go in for, basically, as a faction. Like Wang Fa was in the last one, and we agreed like this is one that we all want, or like the majority of us want. So 3 million in that, and I think everyone hit 3 mil, right, guys? So I've got a couple of people in my faction here. I think pretty much everyone hit 3 mil. I'll just show you. My faction came first. As you can see, we hit 110 million. And I think everyone hit 3 million. Okay, Chris hit 2.1. But like basically it was like, if you can't hit 3 million, please message a leader. Jay hit 2.1. So pretty much everyone hit 3 million. And there were a couple of people who went above and beyond, like 5 millions and 7 millions. So sort of made up for the fact that one or two didn't hit. Like this is what we, and then I think the next faction level up, we're probably gonna chill. Like this one tomorrow is for Lewis. I think we're gonna chill on it. Like we'll come top 3. We'll probably come second still. I'll probably still hit. Like, I still like to do well in faction events because I just think it benefits everybody. But going all in on every faction event is a bit much. I like the structure. I mean, yeah, as long as we do it like that more often, everything is better. I think it's better. Like, I think another character, like next week's characters are Guo and Clementine. Next week's characters are Guo and Clementine in the tournaments. What can you get with the trauma kits? You can get cards for Doc Stevens, or you can get tokens to put in a stash. Those things don't come into the game for another couple of hours. I did do a video like 6 or 7 hours ago, probably longer, probably like 7 or 8 hours ago. So if you want to check out the video, I just show basically what you can get, how much it costs. And we did some rough calculations on my stream earlier. You're going to get from doing the daily roadmap, this roadmap here, the 2 daily roadmap, this roadmap here, and the daily login, you're going to get around about 6,000 of the trauma kits minimum, because this is RNG. You're going to get, if you've got 10 every time, you're going to get around 6,000 of these, and you need 15,000 to get Doc. So you're going to have to get 9,000 from tournaments, war, all the milestones. If you decided to go for Survivors Club, you get another 2,800. So you only need like, I don't know, was it 7,000? I think we calculated again. 9. It's hard. It's a 4-week event though, so that means each week you'd only need to get, what's that? 2,250 each week. That means every single level up. I don't think it sounds harder, right? Down to 1,800. Nice. How many did I get earlier? You're way ahead of me though. There we go. I need 3,360. But I could overtake you seeing this. But I have been saving my my torches. I'm saving my torches for when Rick comes, so that I can get him instantly if he comes in here and I still haven't got him. Or for other characters, like I kind of want to make a massive. I want to get the Gentleman and Rosita. I think those two characters will work quite well for me. Did I ever playing Effingham? No. My main regions have been Henry is where I started off playing, like OG was where my main account started. Then I moved to Jeff Davis, and then I moved to Hall. I believe that's how it went. And then we were going to move again, and then I decided to leave my faction that was moving, which was sad because I'd say that's still probably the best faction I've been in terms of just like, I don't know. I just felt quite at home there, but it was just I couldn't keep moving around. It was messing with me a little bit, especially when it was before they made changes to leagues and I wasn't getting my leagues rewards. And then my second region, I started in Upson, and then I moved to Schley. Basically, that's how it started. I'm still in Henry. Hey, I actually did the Mercer Torch map after watching you do it. Ah, right. Yeah, I did that. That wasn't. Oh, it's gone now. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think it was worth doing that. I know I'm not doing the cards. I mean, so I know I'm not doing it for here, but that was like so much better value that it was just worth doing. Also, we just wanted to see what it was like, you know. I wanted to see what it was like. I have 22 horde cans. I think I got you beat. But look, 80. Let's just say the first horde event that comes back, everyone's gonna be canning like mad. Canning like crazy. And I've also got quite a lot of SR cans now. 15. I claimed 10 from that handout they did. Just about to finish silver. Looks like it. Needed you to test it first. Wasn't too bad. Just a bit scary, the fact that Mercer was the leader of every team. How can I get Steven's cards? It's going to be a hand in the museum. Check out my last video. It basically does a full rundown of the event that's just about to, well, has sort of started. Who can you add to a melee team with S-Class Ivanova and S-Class Clem? Heng Yen, James, Arav. I would put a command in there. If you claim Doc Stevens from the crate, and you really should have claimed Doc Stevens from the crate, I'd go for that as well. I got 175 trauma kits as an SR member. Really? Got 175. Was it an RNG bag? Oh, I thought it was meant to just be another 100. That's even better then, if you're an SC member. Was it a bag, or was it literally just 175? Oh, it's just a flat 175. Okay, I'll redo my calculations then. Let's redo that. I thought it said 100. Oh, that means... It just doesn't say. You can't see. See, that's... Oh, no, it does say down here. Okay, let's do the calculation. Okay, so you get 100 times 14. Oh, no. Times 28. So you get 2,800 from the normal daily, because that's 100, right? Yeah, okay. Then, so that's 2,800. Then you get 110 times 14. So that's the roadmap every 2 days. So that's 1,540 minimum. And then, so plus 2,800. So 4,340. 4,300. Wait. Is that correct? I guess it is. What did I miscalculate earlier then? Not sure why I miscalculated earlier. Must have miscalculated something. 4,340 though. Let me just do this again. 110 minus 14 plus 1,800. 4,340. Okay. 175 times 28 plus 4,340 means you get 9,200 throughout the entire event if you've got SC, do the dailies, and just normal daily login. That means you only have to get 5,760 just from playing. I think it's definitely worth getting. Like, I thought it was half of this. I thought it was half of this. So, like, let's just say you do nothing else, right, except this daily Survivors Club. You'll get 4,900, which is enough to claim 2 5-star Dr. Stevens and get 900 of his cards. No, not 900 of his cards, and get 500 of his cards. So basically what a lot of people got for Princess event. So yeah, SC seems to be quite worthwhile doing it for this, just for the event. And everything else on top, the polls, free weapon crafts, that is seen as, now I see that as a bonus because you know. Okay. Yeah, I'd say definitely worth picking up Survivors Club if you had 20 quid to spare, guys. Just do a 1 month subscription. Best of luck on pulls that you do. Did you ever get AJ? No, I didn't do too many pulls though. I didn't do too many pulls. Did 11. I might do 1 pull right now. I only did 11 pulls. 63 cards. I've been watching you since 6 stars came out, but you are Order 66 from Chambers. Oh yes, I was in Chambers. What am I talking about? Sorry, I went. Oh, that's right, man. We've changed a lot. So yeah, I was in Henry. Then I went to Jeff Davis. Then I went to Chambers, and then I went to Hall. I forgot that we transferred to Hall basically, and I was trying to fill in the gap. So yeah, I've transferred 3 times. We nearly transferred again. We nearly transferred again like a month ago because we were going to go to War of Champions region, but I think majority of my faction voted against it. Sorry. You are going to definitely You're tired, Cygnus. I'm tired. I'm struggling to read it. Going to pull a straight S class on the 3 pulls. That's my bold prediction. It's only going to be 60 pulls though. It's not going to be that many. So I'm not sure. I mean, I definitely would take it, but yeah. Do you remember me? I was in chat 24/7, basically Savage Clem. You were in my chat in my live streams? Actually started in Chambers. I can name a few facts. Who remembers Unrelenting? They were top guys for a while. I can't really remember. I don't really remember too many other factions. I don't really focus on my regions and factions and stuff. I don't really focus on all that stuff, honestly. I focus on my faction. Oh, in general chat. Yeah, that's what I mean. I never go in general chat. Never go in general chat. Except when I first moved to a region. Oh, is that you here? If this is you, Savage Clementine, right now. In Hall. But I never go in global, basically. I can't even name like 2 other factions in my region. I know one's called AND, just because I remember that as like the short name of them, but I don't know what their main name is because I don't care. No offense, like if you're in that faction, it isn't like I don't care about you. It's just like I really only care about my own faction and my own progress and like knowing other factions' names and stuff. I've got like I put so much time into my YouTube community stuff that I can't remember all this stuff. There's got to be something that I just don't try and put effort into, and that's definitely it. I'm struggling to get cards to get 2 5-stars as sendables for Priya. Any tips? Any chances you get to claim her, just claim her. That's literally the only way to do it. There's not much else I can really give you, like tip-wise. A New Dawn. There we go. You tell me. There's another one called... I don't know. See, sometimes I remember pictures. I'll be honest there. Sometimes I do this and I remember pictures. Nope. Like I remember there's a hand, yeah. I remember the hand. That's the other faction I remember. That's it. Yeah. Hi, look, can't listen to your voice, but just came here as I'm awake at 3 AM due to some leakage of gas. And ooh, we may have to evacuate during this lockdown. Oh no. Sucks. Okay, we're gonna finish silver. Haven't really been going too mad at this. I might finish gold. I don't really mind about Lewis. I'll get him when I get him. I think I will say this. Savile Road is one of the easiest tournaments to win if you ever want to win a tournament, guys, and you're willing to drop a little bit of money on the game. It doesn't cost too much to win an SR tournament because you can win it with like 20 cans. As long as you keep up natural energy, you can snipe it at the end with 20 cans. I've done it before. Because when you get to the last stages, right, you can get to platinum. As long as you get to finish legendary, but you go to platinum, the last stage of platinum, right? And then you... Oh, I'm going to have to back out and go back in. And then you go in... Okay, then you go into the stage and you go to tokens. And as long as you've finished it, like this one, imagine this is platinum. You go to tokens and you just select your elite survival token for platinum. The reason I'm not doing legendary is because you don't actually get that many. And you just literally just click that, you finish the stage instantly, and you just skip. You do 8 stages, drop a can, 8 stages, drop a can, 8 stages. You get 8k points every time you do that. I've sniped a couple of SR tournaments doing that. Just got like 1,000 collection items here and there. And you can see the difference, like at the top, people who's already finished legendary. It's only like a 20k difference. So to jump that person, it literally takes maybe like 20 seconds to do that. So that's how you can easily get past. If you're too far behind, this person is probably doing that already, or just dropping cans and just repeating the last stage over and over again, then it's a problem. But otherwise, you can generally take the top spot. Like I did it in the last 3 minutes of an event. I just dropped 8 cans or 10 cans, and I went up and I sniped by like, I don't know, 8k points, 10k points, and that's how I won a SR tournament. It's probably the easiest event that you can do that in. You can't really do that in raid tournaments. It takes so long. But you can do it in level up tournaments to a certain extent, because if you just save up like bennies and have people in the right position and Popper, you got lucky, you can do it that way. Okay, I'm going to level up some characters. Have we got the... They say we got one. Alright. Oh, we got the other territories as well. What I'll do is I'll get some weapons burning. I think I'm gonna try the arrows weapon. I don't know if I can actually do it yet. Cannot. I think I want to go for. I think it's something weird. Is it this? Let me see. Is it destruction? Increase rush damage by 10%. I think I was going to go for that. So I have to research it. It costs so much. Yeah. I'll research that. And then I'll take another 6 hours. And we'll do a basic upgrade. %. That's okay. Sorry for being late, it's all good, it's all good. I sniped 14th spot last SR from someone from a warring faction. It was classic. That's the way it goes. That's how it's done. I miss you guys, you were the best faction in events to battle. I'll keep on supporting your channel and visit from time to time, might transfer as well. I mean I wouldn't transfer for like for me or my faction, because we might move eventually. I might have actually got quite a lot of points there. Didn't actually mean to. Just randomly get 100k. Meant to do a little hit. But that's all I do now in SR. Because I worked this out. Sorry, FA. You only need to come last in the rewards, right? This last one. 9 times during the event, and you can get all the free-to-play awards. So I'm going to leave the top spots to whales, or like people who are willing to spend money to get the extra stuff, because I don't need to. Like, I've already got 310, so I've already got enough to claim these 3. I've actually got more than 310 because there's some in my inbox. So let's get the ones in my inbox. And go in here again. So we can claim 1 more. Yeah. So I literally can only claim 2 more things. And I only have to come in that position 5 more times. And we're on day 2. Hopefully it adds something that I can actually use my sombreros in the black market or something, because at the moment it's useless. But it's nice that I'm getting these 6 boxes, but past that, then there's just nothing to get, basically. They go over here. Yes. What else was the other thing that we got? Was it just a varnish box or something? Hey, more trainers. Gonna be nice for the level up coming up faction 1. Where is it? Wasn't it a varnish crate? Is it a crate, or was it literally just a straight up varnish? Because I'm not seeing it otherwise. Oh, it's just a straight varnish. Okay. I mean, getting 3 varnishes is kind of cool though. What 4 slot you going with Arav weapon? This one. This one down here. Increase rush damage by 10%. The second from top one on the possible success results. That's the one I'm probably going for. Although I might go for team player 4 because supposedly it gives the 15% attack to himself as well. If it does, then I should probably go for that. I went all the way to the other side of Birmingham to get some food, and I made it back in time to watch the rest of the stream. Is it that bad in Birmingham? Like they've got pretty good stock shelves now in where I am. Also, they do deliveries. I've been getting food from deliveries. Not gonna lie, just because, you know. Yo, no. Still in the live stream. Keep up a good vid. Thanks. Yeah, 3 hours, 20-minute stream so far. What's up, Moon? How you doing, man? I was wondering where you were. You're in Japanese time now, though, aren't you? Oh, we could upgrade that plat mod that we got. Although it's not like top tier, I think it's still worth an upgrade. If we get some good rolls on it, it could be cool. Let's see what we can get on it. Started a new job today. Ah, I see. Just got off. No worries, makes sense. How good is Glenn 1 to 10? What the alert Glenn? I'd say like a 3 or a 4. You know, he's gonna slow down attack teams. He could be a little annoying, but he's not dangerous. He's not scary. He's mainly what he's going to do is give other characters the opportunity to be more dangerous. I.e., like damage dealers on defense teams will have a bit more of an opportunity to do something if he rushes. But the issue you've got with him actually is because he's not that scary, it means he's less. He's a character on a defense team which is like not a priority target. So like, let's say it's just him and Priya alive, you're going to try and kill Priya because Priya is the one that can do something. Whereas if you kill Priya and he rushes, it's like, okay, cool. But if you kill him and then Priya rushes, it's like, okay, you could potentially lose half your team depending on her weapons and stuff. So yeah, not great, not the greatest. What was I showing? You wanted me to show something. Oh, I was going to do my mod. That's it. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with myself. Okay, we'll upgrade it. We can. I think we can get like a 350 here. Maybe a little bit higher. We need some big rolls though. 22 is not great. 25. So like, if you have the special on alert characters, you can get like a 359 bleed mod here. I mean, I mean, it all adds up, but it's not great. I think they kind of made these bleed mods trash when they turned it into a 1-turn bleed from a 2-turn. If it's 2-turn, you can at least like lacerate it a little bit nicely. We'll level up this one as well because this isn't actually that bad. We need some 100 plus rolls, like minimum. 115 twice. We actually get on the first go both times as well, which is crazy. What do we need here? Oh, we need a big roll. We can't actually get 1,000, unfortunately. It is pretty bad. We just got a really bad mod. It literally is only, I think it's only 35 over what it could have been. Am I right? 5. No, it must be. Let me just check that. It is still bad. Mod management. I thought minimum was a 750 on the stat, or 705. Okay, so we literally just got it, what, 70 more than it could have been, which is like, yeah. Oh, Moon, check this out. Moon, you here? Got a little bit lucky on a mod. Check this out. Could have got luckier in terms of the double down that I could have got, like if it was attack on attack, but I'm still really happy with it. Not bad. Defense on defense with 1,025 defense stat. We also got this one as well. HP on defense with 960. HP on attack, sorry, 960. The defense on defense, like my first double down stat, so it's pretty good. I don't have too many characters that I actually use defense on though. So attack on attack obviously would have been an instant hit, like straight in Arav hands or straight in Priya's hands, probably Arav's. But yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy. I hate these damn flame dudes. The ones with the canisters. I just got a plat confuse resist on attack set. Best of luck on the rolls, because that could be useful against Jackie teams. So hopefully you get some nice big percentage there. Like at least 60%. What region's your main in? I mean, I've played in Hall for longer, but I'm going to be honest, it's probably easier to play for me right now in Schley. Just because of my You Got Lucky. It makes such a big difference in the current bottlenecks. I think I'm going to be on fire next. Yeah. It's on the 3rd, so I might not take too much damage. But yeah, it's not big fire just yet. 59%. It's not too bad, I guess. Not too bad, but you probably got better. Oh god, when you just misclick. Oh my entire, like, you know. Oh my god. Everything just. I'm okay. I'm recovered. I've recovered. I've never clicked that before. Train more. Wish these pop-ups didn't happen. I did the wrong stage. Oh my god, I did the wrong stage. I can't believe it. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm actually in golden right now. I was just doing that to show you guys how it worked. Oh, damn it. My bad. From his S-Class character, what made the best team? Pete Prayer, Angel, Krista Kapoor, Glenn, Hengyan, Wangfur, all level up. For a defense team, you could go for like Pete, like Angel leads, I'd say. Angel lead, Hengyan. Have you got Rampage on Priya? I had a max confuse resist on crit just chilling from ages ago. Totally forgot about it. I don't know if I do. I haven't looked at confused stuff, I'm honest. Does it tell you just from this, or do you have to click it to see? Did I just pass it? It tells you in the mod, right? You have to click the mod. Okay, I don't think any of these are... No, these aren't max. Shame you can't like search by name. We can do... Let's just actually pick a character. It's probably easier that way. I don't think I've got any like max mods. Oh, you got one that wasn't guaranteed. Oh, nice. 75% is max, yeah. But I mean, like, I think max mods should tell you they're max mods just by looking at them rather than having to click on them. Wasn't there like... Wasn't these potentially like max mods? I got 121% death while stunned, attack platinum mod. That's not too bad. I think Moon actually got something quite similar to that. It means you can put on someone on a defense team and just not give them stun resist. When they get stunned, they're going to be so tanky anyway. Anything is they can be controlled quite heavily. Look, sorry for my English, but I'm French. Do you think they change box S-class comic for give relay to like condemn S-class? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think they will. It's just going to be these ones. They actually still rate Raulito as being quite good because there was like there was a box. I mean, you do mean this one. If you do mean this one anyway. They do rate Raulito being quite good. They rate him in the same tier as... They rate Raulito as being better than Dayu, which I don't think is actually correct. I think Dayu's better than Raulito. She's much more usable than Raulito. She can be used on a defense team as a tank. She's better in FA. She can be used on an attack team, on a control team, like, and she can be used with Raulito. Raulito literally can just only be used as an attack leader. That's literally it. And he needs so much to make himself useful. So I think he's a good character. That's why I picked him up on my other region. I think he's good. He could eventually be quite fun, but it needs so much to be good. Whereas Dayu, I think it's just beastly already. So close to getting her on this region. Just need to max out my second one. Best mod I ever got was Def on Def 1120. Hey, that's nice. It's a bit better than mine. Just a little bit better. I'm a little jealous, maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's just rush. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to shut down my stream. And I am going to stream tomorrow. Probably... Let's look at the time. Let me try and work this out. Just going to try and work out what time I'm going to get up and doing stuff. Because I'm going to try and make my Mercer video tomorrow as well before I stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Like right now, in 13 minutes, right? In 13 minutes, it's 11 o'clock for me. So I'll say tomorrow, 8 hours earlier than it is right now, I'll try and stream then on your time zone. I'll stream for about an hour, and I'll be mainly going. What I'll be doing is I'll be modding my entire attack and defense teams, just to show you how I build my teams, basically. And because I get a lot of questions about mods, why I make decisions, so I'll just go through each character, and as I mod them, I'll say why and stuff. And hopefully that's helpful for some of you. And that'll be a video that'll be rewatchable later if you so wish. And don't get me wrong, I can make mistakes. The mods stuff is pretty much just opinion at the end of the day. It's what you think's an issue, and it's also what mods you actually have available, so it can be quite hard sometimes. Thank you very much, Christy. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's going to be the end of my stream, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Saturday, because I'm going to be streaming Saturday as well, because it's going to be War. I'm going to stream some War, of course. So hopefully see you over the next couple of days. I'm going to be streaming at 3 PM our time, Cygnus, 3 PM tomorrow. That's the aim, at least. I might be a little bit later. It might be 4, you know. It'll be around that time, you know. It won't be 7. It'll be like a little bit earlier than usual. And then after I stream, I'll release my Mercer video, which will be just a Mercer guide, pretty much. But yeah, as long as the I don't think it's started yet. No. As long as the unequip thing starts, the mod unequip thing needs to start, and sometimes it's been a little bit delayed. So if the mod unequip starts, I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow afternoon. If it hasn't started, then I can't unequip my mods. I can't re-equip them, you know. So that's going to be an issue. So hopefully that starts. But I'll update on my Discord if anything goes wrong and things change. But it should be all right. But yeah, I'll stream. Like I say, I'll stream tomorrow. Hopefully Saturday, definitely. And I'll have videos up between now and then as well. But for now, guys. For now, time to go. Thank you very much for tuning in. Take care. And as always, guys, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. I'll see you on Discord, guys. I'll see you on Discord. Goodbye, goodbye.